From the Lola Shay Show. Tune in every Monday at 7 o'clock right here on IAXISRADIO.com for hot topics, cool conversation, and me, your host. Gotta love it. See you there.
Blessed morning, family. There is nothing like a hot cup of Java and IAXIS Radio's morning wake-up mix. So join us from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. weekly on IAXIS Radio.
IAXIS Radio, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
But when you go out and you seek people who have problems.
Okay, let's give them a couple minutes to set up.
Okay.
You know, we couple minutes early, so you know.
Even though I was rapping like 10, 20 years, I thought I knew music. I knew nothing. I knew nothing.
Nothing.
And I'm still learning. I knew nothing. You to stick around, and we might work on some things, all right?
Shout out to my
Copy.
boy, man.
All right, say less. So shout out to Don.
Yeah. You already know what it is. Get behind enemy lines. With WIZZ and Gatekeeper on IAXIS Radio. The future of radio and podcast. They ain't gonna play with y'all. Let's get it.
And it's been a while since I made all the times I did you wrong. You know I get so busy and you sticking with me is something that I don't want. Forget no one, girl, I'm gonna show you how much I love you, how much I need you. I want you to know that I appreciate you sometimes. I don't know how to say it, girl.
What's the best way to tell you I love you without falling flat? More flowers and cards, you got a ton of that. More trips up the coast, maybe with a toast. You see I'm putting in time, really need to vote. Head full of these words, only one to quote. I choose you over the gold, that's the end quote. What I don't say, I attempt to show. On a journey through night, I'm guided by your glow. So blessed when you check yes over no. Have a question how I'm feeling, ain't no letting go. Center of my world, you a living pearl. Say it to the world like I do to you. When I can't find the words, it be getting tough. You put a hold on the time when I get a touch. Get your mind out the gutter, I don't mean that. On this page I write facts and I know that.
Since I told you I love you, and it's been a while since I
Yes. Welcome back. Happy Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. There's no need to adjust your screens. It's Saturday. So you know what time it is, right?
You know what time it is.
You know what time it is? It's Behind Enemy Lines time, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to
Delectable Davis in the building. Love the intro. Love the song. Thank you. We appreciate it. You know, it's been a while. Y'all better get ready because it's Valentine's. So y'all better make it right if it's been a while.
Right. Make it right.
Make it right. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Behind Enemy Lines Podcast. A podcast where we talk about relationships for the male's point of view, but we don't exclude the ladies.
My Mercedes fall in the back too if you
Fat. You heard.
Yeah.
So, listen, it's Saturday, all right? Tune in. Don't tell 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Do 100, 200, 300. Tag everybody right now so we can get them all locked and loaded for the show. It's going to be a great show, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
It's going to be fun, all right?
Okay.
It's going to be fun. It's what you needed. Jack Frost is outside waiting, so you might as well tune in with us. I'm keeping the Scully on. I want to say thank you to all you summer. Can I say summer?
Nah.
Oh, you summer, because they was walking around with them full ski masks all summer long, and the Lord says, ask and you shall receive. You wanted a reason to find out. Shout out to Nikki Garner in the building. You know what I'm saying? You wanted the reason to find out why those ski masks was really valid.
Focus about your
You know what I'm saying? Why they was valid, the Lord gave you a reason to wear a ski mask. So if you got one on today, I understand. All right.
You need one today.
I
need glasses too.
I understand. You know what I mean? So make sure you're going to tag 100, 200, 300 people, right? Tell them to lock in. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, 365, Apple, Roku, anything that has a device that you can have a digital signal from. Forget it, man. Download the IAXISRADIO app if you don't know where to find us, all right?
Please.
I don't want to hear no excuses, all right? So we want y'all to line up, as my brother WIZZ would say with us today. Shout out to WIZZ. He's a little sick, all right? Wiz? So we praying for you to get over your sickness as soon as possible, all right? Take it serious, man. Jack Frost ain't playing, all right? So line up with us, all right? Strap in, as the young kids say, okay? We can't stand each other, but for the next 2 hours, we going to get along. We going to talk about some things, all right? We appreciate everybody that's in the chat room. We're going to try to read all y'all comments, so stay in tune with us, all right? Can I tease them a little bit what we're going to talk about?
Yeah, tease them just a little bit.
Valentine's Day. Do you really care about it? Do men really care about it? I'm not going to put you on the spot. It's not about you. I'm not trying to put you on the spot. No, because what we did, they're always saying I'm out here starting trouble. Today is about unifying, bringing the love. Should we care about Valentine's Day, okay? Valentine's, all right? The do's and don't. Back in the day, I heard the saying, get it, got it, good. So when your parents said to you, get it, got it, good, that means you understand. So if you got it wrong, when you got disciplined later on, you know you deserved it. Am I lying, Al? Am I lying? When you heard get it, got it, good. That was like right before you went to the store or you had to go do something for your parents. Said, did you get it? You got it? Good. Don't come back here with the wrong stuff.
Yo, that's my first time hearing that, B. Like,
for real?
Yeah, B.
Al, you heard that back in the day? Yeah, the get it, got it, good. Yeah, no, that was get it, got it, good. If you on here, you're a parent and you from, you know what I'm saying, a little older generation, if you remember telling your kids, get it, got it, good, you know what I'm saying, please put it in the chat, man. So that's our topic. You better get it, got it, so you can be good.
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to try to do today. The do's and don'ts, okay? The do's and don'ts. So if you mess up, it's not our fault. Because we're trying to help y'all today. Can we say that?
Yeah,
the younger generation, we might tell you where we messed up. We might tell you where we went right. If we give you a gem, give us credit. Say, hey, baby, you know, D-Chorus, man, second chance, man. You put me on to this, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, we might help some old people, too.
Help some old people, too. Yeah. Because we ain't got no age discrimination around here. We do the young and the old. No age discrimination.
No age discrimination.
So that's what we're going to do. So we also got the wild card happening today. So the wild card, our time's a little different. We're going to do the wild card at about 6:45 today, okay?
Okay.
And the wild card going to touch your heart a little bit, okay?
Oh, it's really?
It goes deep, man. Because like I said, I'm trying to get in touch with the young man that's doing Father Speak Up. And he got back to me. And like I said, it's about, you know, when the parents separate, you know what I mean? Does that automatically makes the father a bad guy? Should he not have the same amount of rights? Should he not have the same access to the kid? So are good men being forgotten? And if they are, is it because of the American system and how they got it? People got to lie on their taxes. They got to lie for their apartments. You know what I'm saying? They got to lie for certain, programs to help take the kids during the day. You know what I'm saying? Marriage, is it really worth it? You know what I'm saying? Because back in the days, Valentine's Day was like that moment that you was going to get a girl. So this is why this all ties in, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Valentine's Days used to be the excuse to get your little boo thing.
Ah, man. I don't know about that.
Is that still a thing? That's not a thing?
I didn't even have to wait for Valentine's Day.
Okay, G-Mac.
You know, them butter crunch cookies and that quarter order.
I ain't mad. And ladies, if you don't know what he's talking about, this episode 101. You got to go back to episode 100 to find out about the butter crunch cookies. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't on point. But yeah, so we going to talk about are good men being forgotten. And if they are, then get it, got it good. See, my mama remember she used to say that. Get it, got it good.
All right,
and I came in the house wrong and I got that backhand. You know why? Because I was too busy worrying about Street Fighter 2.
My mom's gave you a list. That was it.
Because it be sometimes they ain't want to write the list down. Look, we had to be really paying attention as kids. Because when I was coming up, when you got the list talk to you, you better have to remember that list. We was that good.
See, my mom's wrote it down.
Nah, you had a good
Don't
mama.
come back, because I didn't give you a list. Don't come back.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
the list was for the hard-headed ones.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't that store. Go to that supermarket.
Down the block.
Supermarket 5 blocks over, B. But don't come back without this list right here, B.
Valentine's Day used to be the Super Bowl of cuffing season. We're going to talk about that. We're going to get there. So with the wild card, you know what I mean, is it the American system, the Americanized women, you know, have they forgotten because of the system? And for the ones that are good, are they being celebrated? We're not talking about Father's Day type of celebration. Okay. Just regular day, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it takes your partner to remind your kids how much of a good parent you are and how much that they should be not appreciated. I don't want to say appreciated. What's another word? Can I say appreciated?
It is appreciated.
All right, let's say appreciate that
value,
you have
you
value. I want to say value.
Okay.
That's what I was looking for.
All right.
Because appreciation is kind of iffy for me, but if you can always see the value in something, I feel like that's very important.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like we made diamonds just so valuable, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you're down on one knee. I don't know what happened.
Well, you gotta have money to be down on one knee.
you gotta have money.
Gotta have
money to be down on one knee.
Can't.
So that's the wild card, ladies and gentlemen. Be in tune for that. All right. And then about 7 p.m. we're gonna go to the pressure check. And the pressure check is when I go through the Rolodex, I hit the beeper, call somebody back. That's why I said beeper. Yeah. For you old head refreshers that be on tug of war. You know what I'm saying? For us old heads, we're gonna give you some old head terminology that y'all don't know about. The beeper, right? We used to have to go to the dial tone and remember the number. You know what I'm saying? Call it back, all right? Call it back. So the pressure check, we're gonna hit somebody that is not up here on the stage, that's not a part of the board, that's not that, and we're gonna ask them, maybe I got something wrong for Valentine's Day. Maybe their do or their don't is more important. You know what I'm saying? And I want y'all to start putting in the chats right now. What are some of y'all do's and don'ts going into Valentine's Day? Do men think that Valentine's Day is important? Not just for the woman. Hold up, pump the brakes. Is Valentine's Day actually important for the man too? Are we now looked at as sassy because we don't want the box just for Valentine's Day no more?
But do men even get gifts on Valentine's
Day? That's what I'm talking about.
Should
do we want gifts on Valentine's Day? You know what I'm saying? I want something, Dom. I want something, D. I want something, D.
Oh, wow. Not the old head.
That's right, the old head. That's what they calling me now. Like, you make it past 30, you an old head. That's what they said, right? They did the counting. I don't count old head until about 60. That's me.
Hold on. Talika, they got the flip phones back out. Everything coming back around.
And the beeper never left. They just use it in certain jobs now. Like
the doctor have
they
beepers.
Still got beepers. I was trying to get me a beeper a couple years ago. I'm dead serious.
They don't know about that.
I'm gonna give me a beeper. Everything coming back around.
Yeah, it's full circle.
Everybody coming full circle. So that's the wild card, ladies and gentlemen. Then we got the pressure check. Like I said, we're going to call somebody, get their take on it. If you ever want to be a part of the pressure check, you can. It's open. All you got to do is email me, bhlfamily52@yahoo.com. Or just tag me on Gatekeeper718. I'm also on everything. If not, Tyrone Green. I'm not hiding. I'm easy to find. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you the real government. I'm right here. All right? So if you want to be on the pressure check, if you got a project that you got coming out, we got interviews we got set up. If you want to be, you gotta put in a couple shows to be a part of the board. You know what I'm saying? I gotta ask them to accept y'all in. There's a certain select members right now that's actually board members. And I call them board members because they ain't never afraid to come up to the mic and give us. You know what I'm saying? Whether they're saying Talika, that's hating. Over 30. So Talika, you about to be an old head.
Yeah, big sis.
You an old head? You taking that old head?
They call her big sis. You know what I'm saying?
Big sis? Oh, man.
She about to go to the auntie soon.
No, you the auntie? Oh, my God.
She about to be up there.
Oh, my God. So after the pressure check, you know what I'm saying, we'll have Chucky's Cut. Chucky's Cut is our artist independent segment. You see him sitting right here behind me.
Yeah.
Chucky is for the artists, all right? Where people get to vote to keep or kill a track, ladies and gentlemen. So don't be afraid. Listen, around 7:15, that's gonna happen. We want y'all to vote. All right, crowd.live. Vote. We got the code. I'm gonna put it up right now. Q, as in Quan. X. Or should I say Q for Cupid? You know, it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
Q for Cupid. All right, Cupid. X for Xavier. 9, that's the number 9. 3, as the number 3. R as in red. All right. Vote to keep or kill the track and then come back so we can finish the conversation. Yeah. Today's artist is Straight Stepper. All right. He's from the DMV area. I just want to say that. Straight Stepper. And the song is called Hard in the Winter. All right. Hard in the Winter. So make sure. Yeah, y'all be in tune for that. 60 what? I'm prehistoric. Yeah, I mean, I guess you are prehistoric. You know what I'm saying? Because
we call that vintage.
Vintage,
you know,
more
we call
vintage.
that vintage.
Nah, I'm gonna be auntie this year. Nah, you ain't nobody auntie. Listen, you stop it. Trying to copy Samsung and his ancestors. I believe so. Okay.
6 and old is just simply old.
Nah. It's not.
Whoa. What's going on?
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen?
Age discrimination already.
It's happening. It's
early.
Al, we're going to start blocking them, Al. They hating on your age, Al. We're going to start blocking.
It's early.
Right? So we're going to talk about some of our sponsors. All right. First, we got Voice to Life Tea by Vocals by Jamel. Make sure y'all go and get some of that right now. It's good for singing, talking, relaxing. You know, whatever you need to do to get you through your day. You might got to
start yelling. You don't get no flowers.
Arguing. She's also a vocal coach, y'all, so make sure y'all go and check her out if you want to get into singing. Get you right. Because sometimes on Valentine's Day, you got to sing, baby, I'm sorry. You didn't see what you saw.
You got to put that work in.
You got to put that work in. We're making our own song live, ladies and gentlemen. Our second sponsor we want to thank is Ken Cadelis. Shout out to Metal Mastermind, okay? Engineers. He engineers. He's a teacher. Teaches at 3 different schools. They specialize in metal master music. You know what I'm saying? Or metal music. They master in that. But he engineers all types of music. So feel free to check him out on Instagram, TikTok. Ken Cadelis. They got a lot of things going on. Rock and roll, but like I said, he got a fine ear for anything. So if you can afford him, like you said, spend that money. If you can afford him, he'll get your sound
right. You need your sound right,
crispy, okay? And then also, you know what I'm saying? D, tell him what you got out right now.
Well, right now we got the Powerful Hour out on the powerfulhour.org. You know, then we got the True Success Story out on lulupublishing.com. You know, it's about to go down. We got Concrete Anxiety coming out this summer. Real excited about that. I know you got the
the
book coming out
soon.
Yeah, y'all think it's a joke. Get on a train while you can.
Yes, it's coming.
Because once the train leave,
it's out the station.
Prices might be different.
No, they're going to be different.
Prices might be different, man. Get on a train now while you can. And I ain't lying. I might act a little funny.
No, I
might act a little funny.
You are. You deserve.
I might act a little funny. I'm just saying, you know, I work hard. I might act a little funny, man. I might just do it.
I'm not gonna act a little funny. I'm gonna act a lot of funny. Okay? Because they said expand your circle. So once I go to the upper circle, I'm gonna be up there with my pinky out, my Voice to Life tea. Like, Service, does he belong here? I don't feel comfortable.
Not at all.
I need to feel comfortable, all right?
Real comfortable.
Okay, so move along, all right? So think about your tire change. You damn right, all right?
When you move up,
when you move up to a certain echelon, you got to change. You got to change, all right? Will I still wear a do-rag? Probably. You know what I'm saying? Will I still have a Scully? Probably. But just like I told you about them ski masks, you know what I'm saying? I won't be wearing those.
Well, I won't. Before we get into the topics, I just want to say to all the ladies out there.
Ladies.
Be careful. I don't know if it's a serial killer going around. Please be careful. The sister that got chopped up in Brooklyn.
Oh, okay.
And like, just be careful. Be mindful. Ladies, you got daughters. Men, you got daughters, nieces. Make sure they're wearing on point. You know what I'm saying? So just, you know, put your eyes out there. That's
and something that'll help with that. Y'all need to stop wearing those headphones on all the time, and y'all not in tune with the world. Even when we had our old school headphones, they got jokes. You know, we had the Sony joint. Son always had one on and one off.
Yeah.
The lack of awareness that's just happening throughout the world right now is just crazy.
Yeah,
I really think everybody really thinks the real world is a video game now.
They're in a metaverse.
Yeah.
They're in a metaverse.
They need to log off and log back in to the real world. You know what I mean? So before, you used to be able to kind of pay attention to an environment and set your level of awareness to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We
now
need to get back to that. It's
man.
gone. It's gone.
So.
I saw a dude was lighting a fire on the train. Talking about he was heating up his food.
Well, the train is dangerous. Nah, the train is a different animal, man. It's a different animal.
I'm just saying. So
it's a different animal, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get to it. Like I said, put it in the chats, ladies and gentlemen. What's your do's and don'ts for Valentine's Day? Is Valentine's Day even important for the man? Okay? And for the woman, how important is it for you? Okay, we want to hear what you guys got to say before we get into the topic. And I'm going to ask you first, D-Chorus, like, Valentine's Day, is it a thing? How do we go from a religious holiday, because it was a religious thing at some point, to now, if I don't bring in the right size teddy bear and gift and go broke, my relationship is messed up. How do we get there? Anybody in the chat, feel free to answer that too. How did we get there?
In the chat. Men should give Valentine's Day gifts as well as women. Yeah, thank you. Thank you,
and what kind of gifts? What kind of gifts?
Because
the Poontang don't count.
Yeah, we don't want that.
I don't want the Poontang.
I don't want that.
I mean, I will take it at the end, but I don't want the Poontang. I don't want you to tell me that's the gift. I don't want that as the gift, Don. I don't want that.
No, I don't want that at all.
I'm sending it back.
I don't want it on that day. I need to feel special. You gotta treat me. You gotta make me want to give it up. Yes. I'm just saying. You gotta make me want to. Yes. We gotta start being stingy with our stuff too.
Yes.
You can't just be.
It's hard. It's hard to be stingy though. It's hard to be stingy.
No, you gotta do self-discipline.
I'm weak. I'm weak. I'm weak. They don't even got to be half naked. Just show me a toe. Just show me a toe, baby. Oh,
don't buy no flowers. Valentine's Day should be treated as well. For Valentine's Day is just as important to me as my relationship is.
You know, I want to get into that because I was talking to a young lady, right? And she said to me straight like this: "Don't buy me no flowers." This is one of her don'ts. Don't buy me no flowers from that guy in the street. It got to come from a flower shop or something like that. And I looked at her like, why not? If I bought the flowers, I still spent my money. Yeah. I put effort into it. She like, no, if you buy it from the guy on the street, you ain't put no effort into it. Is that true?
Well, how would she know?
I don't know.
She don't work in a florist.
But you know what? Because sometimes they have the standard flower that comes from the street on the guy. Okay. But what if I like that? What if I saw him on, say Valentine's Day was on a Wednesday. I saw it on a Tuesday. And then I copped it on a Wednesday, and she just assumed that I copped it last minute. How y'all feel about that? What's the difference between the flower man in the street and me going to what's that, 1-800-FLOWERS?
Well, I think it's about the intention. Like, they still want to feel valued. They still want to feel needed and appreciated. So, they want that. Valentine's Day is about the effort. That's what it's about. I
came in with something. I didn't come in with nothing.
The effort was low.
The effort wasn't low. I might have been had to work hard to go find homeboy because Ice is out right now. He might even be in the same spot. You know what I'm saying? I got to run around and look for him now. He ain't looking for me. I'm looking for him.
I think a florist. I'm not agreeing with her, but I might. If I was a woman, I would want the florist joint. I wouldn't.
What's wrong with the teddy? It's a real rose. Listen, he bought it at wholesale. The florist bought it from the same wholesaler.
Nah, that joint been out all day. Flowers a little rough, you know what I'm saying?
He kept it moist.
It's the effort.
It is effort.
The effort is to go to the florist, though.
That's not effort. That's overdoing it.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. It's getting deep. Hold on. Yeah. Valentine's Day is just another day. Women and men both should give every day, not just on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, what if that's overdoing it? Because I got that in one of my don'ts in the list. Because it says right here, listen, Valentine's Day doesn't cause problems. It expresses the rules you already been living by. So if I don't go on a regular Tuesday or Wednesday out of my way to get a flower, I bring you the joint from homeboy and you accept it, no problem.
Yeah.
So what's the difference now? It's on Valentine's Day. You're going to get upset that I bought that same, well, not the same one, but from the same person I've been spending my money with.
Well, that's just different levels.
Why is Valentine's Day making it a different level?
It's like
who set the rules?
It's like BBQs and Ruth Chris.
Right? Some people, BBQs is a great place. They can't stand Ruth Chris.
Yeah, some people don't. But if she go to Ruth Chris, she might feel more appreciated. You can go to BBQs on the regular.
Don't be hating on BBQs, man. The only problem I got with BBQs is they try to tell me a dozen was 11. See, once they went there, that's when I stopped going there, right? Don't tell me a dozen is 11. Give me back my other chicken wing, man.
Hold on. Red said, I want to feel valued like she does. Dealing with emotional roller coaster ain't easy.
I need more than understanding.
Don't buy me flowers at all. They feel like you spending more money in the flower shop than the guy at the supermarket. Whoa.
Flowers, I'm glad that, and that's in my dues as well, to kind of know the people that you buying stuff for. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, the phone lines will be open in a minute, 914-719-6917. Once again, 914-719-6917, so you can call in, all right?
And we want to hear from you, too.
Keep on sharing this, because I think what made Valentine's Day the day that you had to show love? Does anybody know? I don't even know. When did that become the day?
I don't think it's the day. I think that's the report card to be evaluated on how much you still care about that person.
So there's many different ways to show your love language. So if my love language isn't buying gifts and I mess it up, does that mean I don't love you? That mean I'm not connected with you?
Well, how else is you showing the love now? That's important.
Mine could be by touch. Mine could be by
touch.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah.
So we've been
together
10 years. You're just gonna keep rubbing my back. I don't get nothing.
I'm gonna rub it with oil on Valentine's Day. Usually I do it with lotion. Now I'm going to get some expensive oils. What's wrong with that?
I think that's when the relationship started to fail. When the effort started to fail. Valentine's Day is every day. Why do you need a calendar day to express how you feel for your other half?
Hold on, before you go read this next one, listen, you say it's every day. Listen, this is for the women specifically. Over 70% of women expect a gesture as it reinforces their worth in the security of the relationship. So you can't say it's every day to that last person that just texted that in. Because 70%, that's a high number. And I researched it on Google. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to share them because they're not supporting me right now. But 70% of women don't want to hear that it's every day. So don't come in here telling us that, and then we go do it and we get in trouble. Go ahead, finish reading what you was reading.
How about taking her to Ponderosa for a nasty buffet instead of spending $30 on flowers that sat in paint buckets all day?
Listen.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Y'all trying to make the man that's on the corner making an honest dollar look bad out there, right? So what if he put a memorial around his paint bucket? Would you not call it a paint bucket?
What I'm saying is, you got to show value for you whoever you with, whoever your wife is, significant other. You got to show.
This is why these young kids are messing up their relationships. So all they want to see is the six figures, the bag. Why should the financial value have to be the only way I'm showing? So once again, what about Ponderosas? What if I can only afford to take you to Ponderosas?
I think that's good too.
You know what I'm saying? If I can only take you to Tuesdays, Chili. You know what I'm saying? They don't really have those around here. But anyway, TGI Fridays. You know what I'm saying? So if I took my girl off, I invite her.
Applebee's, 2 for $20.
2 for $20. And then now I'm on social media talking about, look at this bum. Look at this bozo. You know, he's weird. He took me to
I think
Applebee's.
that's there are certain levels, once again. The young people can be with that. But the older gentlemen, we got to put some type of effort and value into Valentine's Day. It has to be. If you've been in a long-term relationship or you married, you got to still show, because that's what happened. Then the milkman and then the work husband start coming around, and then we spoke about homeboy buying that coffee. He gonna come sooner or later and scoop it up.
Men started setting these rules about Valentine's Day when you started dating someone and you showed your other half, and on that day, was that supposed to be other half on that day? You can't just stop. No. Nobody is saying just stop.
No.
But was it an equal showering going on? So now say that one half has been just doing the showering, and then they woke up. Oh, George, hey, George, we been getting jerked. We need to go back and renegotiate. So most men are not just stopping. We're trying to go back and renegotiate to make sure there's a balance really going on here. You got that? Go ahead.
I showed up to my girl job tied up in the trunk of her best friend.
That sounds kind of crazy.
A pink suit. If that's not effort, I don't know what it is. Well, Reg, I'm glad you didn't unalive yourself in the trunk.
In the trunk.
Saying, you know what I'm saying? That is love, though, Reg. You know, I hope she appreciated that. Since you did that every year, after that has to get better. Ooh.
For every man, I think if the woman, and see, Al told us to be careful about this many episodes ago. Expectations, right?
Yeah.
So if that person is saying that it got to get better every year, is that them not having an expectation?
Well, I think everybody got an expectation. There goes
But Al said,
there goes that
expectation.
Look.
I was just saying that. See, I be paying attention. I be taking notes. See, everybody else ain't taking notes. So now, if you're expecting it to get better, how could you not expect to do better for your partner? So women, are y'all guilty or not guilty by not giving the same energy that your partner is giving to you when it comes to Valentine's Day? Who made it exclusively just for the ladies?
Well, I think it's both, but I look at this a different type of way, right? Because I was thinking about this all week. I said I had to come on here, you know what I'm saying? What my girl doing for me?
She giving you some poom poom.
Mr. Thomas, see, it's almost like we're adopting certain characteristics of the opposite sex. Right?
Say that again for the people in the back.
We adopting certain characteristics of the opposite sex. I get it. We should be valued and appreciated, but we got to be careful because it's going to be careful. But I think that when Valentine's Day comes, it's like maintenance of a car, right? You gotta spark plugs, gas, all that. You gotta do that, or the car's gonna break down and be no good. So that's how I feel a relationship
fellas. Are y'all agreeing with his maintenance theory? Because now I want to ask you, if that theory is true, what is the equivalent other day that men get that is a maintenance day? And I'm not talking about Father's Day because this ain't Father's Day. This ain't Mother's. They got Mother's Day for Father's Day, okay?
Yeah.
So what is the equivalent for the male if we don't want to? Because adopting some of their traits. I see how you slid that in. That was smooth. That was smooth. You slid that in. Y'all got to watch him. He got a little quick slider right there. Adapting. That's for y'all young generation. Adapting some of their traits, and that's when they gonna start calling us sassy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful. Yeah. He's sassy because he want a gift on Valentine's Day. I tried to give him this thong and he didn't want that. No.
So Gay, let me ask D.
Go ahead.
I like the way he put that. So are you saying that there's a possibility that she might need an oil change?
Yeah, Al, she needs some maintenance. You know what I'm saying?
The tires?
Rotate the tires.
Balancing
you know what I'm saying?
Woo.
Wheel alignment. I think, and that's going back to the report card of the relationship. Because if you don't show the car any attention, right? Mm-hmm. When we first got that car, it was brand new. We showed it to everybody. We had our boys in it. We went out. We got it clean. We washed it. We waxed it. Summertime is glistening. Now, as years go by, the same car that we love, we are not showing it that same attention.
Miss Purdy said, that's not the expectation. An expectation, you started that, so you have to keep it up. Is that true?
Yes, it is an expectation.
No, it is not. I disagree.
I'm going to tell you why it is an expectation, right? Because if they are expecting you to do something better than the year before, and you do not meet that mark, the first emotion that comes is disappointment.
Facts.
And then frustration. And then they're annoyed at you. And then that annoyance turns into an argument. And then that argument could turn into a somewhat of a hatred, love-hate kind of thing going on in a relationship.
That resentment.
All because they had an expectation.
Is that my fault or is that their fault?
It's their fault.
It's their fault.
It's everybody's fault.
No, you heard what she said in the back. She said it's our fault. No, it's your fault. See, they not listening to you, Al. They trying to use your words to make them right. So please break that down.
I'm going to break it down.
Because they missing you on that, Al.
Okay, so I'm going to break it down.
Please.
So if they go into it with anticipation isn't about how much it is or how far away it is from the year before. It's about knowing that something's coming on that day that they can appreciate. Now there's joy in their heart, right? They're thanking you for the small things, not for the bigger thing, but for the small thing because you at least thought about it, right? So that's why it's better to anticipate than to expect.
Peter Thomas talking about preach. We ain't preaching nothing. Listen, we straighten this. We get this congregation. We gonna straighten this up.
I don't want that.
Al is saying, okay, that the person that has the expectation is the person that we done gave the gift to. So in the first year, because when you talk about levels of the relationship, right? In that first year, if you get caught in Valentine's in that first year, I think we overdo it because we're still trying to get the consummation of the relationship. Can we say that?
Yeah.
No, you're trying to impress her.
Impress, okay.
And because you tried to impress her, you go above and beyond, which you really don't have, right? And you put yourself in a position.
You preaching, Al. You preaching. Go ahead,
Al. You put yourself in a position.
You preaching, Al. Go ahead, Al.
You know what it's like, Gate? Gate. You know what it's like?
We ain't trying to fumble the ball.
No, not at all. But let me show you something, Gate.
Al got us over here fumbling.
Hold on, let me show you something.
Trying to fumble the ball, Al.
I want to show you something. It's like
cooking though. He cooking.
Hold on.
Cooking. The
But here we go. Here we go. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, it's like you being that artist and you got your first hit record. Now it's time to do another record. Now you got to try to compete with that first hit record, and you can't meet the mark, and the record label drop you from the label.
Oh well, then I'm going to another drop label. see, because listen, and I got it in my notes where they talk about being like consistency versus I forgot how I got it written down, but it's something about being consistent. You know what I'm saying? Every year is not the same, right? So say I went through a financial bump this year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I didn't make as much as I made in that first year because I got dropped from the label.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I wasn't able to get you the Rolls Royce, but I got you a Toyota.
Okay.
You gonna be mad at the Toyota?
But are they mad at the Toyota or are they mad of just getting on a bus?
I think both because the expectation was in that person. See, did my love change? No, because I still provided what I could at that time. You understand what I'm saying? But when Al was talking about expectation for you people that didn't get it, it's not just me that set the bar. Things happen.
Things did happen, but I think it's going back to what I said earlier. It's the effort.
How was the effort? Let me read. Let's read this. Go ahead. Say what you're saying.
I don't want that she give me that every day. I think she should figure out what I like and make it happen.
Yes, and that's on my to-do list to make sure you know what your other half wants. You know what I mean? It's nothing wrong.
Kenwell Blaze, what's up? On the check, and I'm sorry I'm late. I'm working out. March 14th is steak and BJ.
We know what BJ is. So March 14th is the equivalent exchange date? February?
That could be it.
That could be it?
If that's his birthday. If that's his birthday.
That's not my birthday. Mine's in
May.
May. Okay, since you used a car, think of this as what did you do to keep me up when you took me off the lot to keep me looking good. So if you don't want me to be dirty, not like the car, or dry, I think it's dirty.
Dry ride like the car. You got to keep it up, man. That's cooking.
Listen, how about, how you feel about that, D? How you feel about that?
I think that's 100% true. You know, I'm a Gemini. I'll be flip-floppy with mine's. But she cooking, I think, it's the maintenance.
They not cooking because we not getting no maintenance on. We went back to the beginning of the story. Valentine's Day is supposed to be about us, showing love for both of us.
But you know what I love about that statement?
What?
Is that she took the expectation out of it and put value to it. So if you value her, you value the relationship, then you maintain those things to be able to continue on with the height of the relationship so y'all can elevate together. So now it's not about division, it's about oneness, and that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, that's because you were listening to my last show when I said about love, trust, and then value. So I'm glad they're taking notes. Don't trust me, value, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, Marcus Green said, what about when they disappoint us, man?
That's what I'm trying to say, Blaze. Thank you.
Blaze.
Thank you. They getting the oil change, and we just going broke.
Blaze, disappoint you how? We need more context. Like, we gotta.
So watch this, right?
Okay.
You gave it the oil change.
Yeah.
You changed the tires.
Yeah.
New white walls on that something bitch. You know, oil down inside. You got the armor roll, smelling good. Even put up a little tree. And then you know what happened?
What?
She came and put an anti-theft system. Ain't no driving in that. What's up? Huh? So, you know, she done put the anti-theft system on it and covered that son of a bitch. And went in the house and said, good night. Got on Tubi and talked about her friends. Hey, girl. Yeah, I got that new car. Gerald did that for me. Yeah, I'm going to drive you to work, pick you up tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Go around town.
Well, I'm going to tell you what my mama said. Don't do nothing expecting to get something out of it. Either you doing it for that person and
Thank you.
That if
you,
you're
mama.
doing something, because now it's transactional. That's
everything
what it
in the relationship is transactional.
That's what we lose.
Everything
But that's
in
what
the
we lose.
relationship. Why is it only transactional when the men want something back?
Well, I think men need to speak up more because
I'm trying to, but you two guys ain't helping today. You two guys, I don't know what game plan they got, coach.
Gay, my brother.
I need my people on the internet to help me out.
My brother.
What happened, Al?
Truth is the best policy, man.
I don't know about this.
the child said, why she not worried about fumbling me?
Exactly. Thank you, Thomas, man. At least somebody's here, you know what I mean, trying to get us some balance.
Producer P said they with the wrong girl. They don't respect the change.
They don't respect the change of men.
Emma said, we all know it happened every Valentine's Day. It happens for birth, so let's celebrate each other.
Be more clear about that, Emma. What you talking about?
Nah.
What happens from birth?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
So Gatekeeper, you get put on the curb on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I get put on the curb.
Everything is
listen.
Oh, Jessica said everything is transactional both ways.
Thank you. Because I just want to make sure, because if you make your man excited about it, he'll be excited to do something for you. That's
anticipation. That's anticipation.
However you want to put it out, anticipation.
Ain't no put it. That's a fact. That's anticipation.
Restoration. I don't know any other restoration.
So what I'm hearing and what I'm getting is we put transactional, we put expectation, all that. I don't hear no love in there though. Like that's the source. The source is missing because if you love somebody and you doing something for somebody, you ain't really expecting them exchange.
You remember how that song went? Love should have brought you home last night.
Well, right? He was out with the side piece.
Should have been with me, right?
Hey, D, but you know what the problem is? Even since we were little kids, man, I remember back in kindergarten, you had to get a Valentine's Day card for somebody, and you wasn't in love. It was a standard. Everybody else was doing it, so you got to do it.
Fact.
That's sad. Fact. Now there's an expectation because everybody else is doing. Now they expect you to do it.
And I think that's like monkey see, monkey do type of mentality. Mm-hmm. It's group thinking. Some people don't deserve it, but I think some people are in situations where they're not happy. So if you're not happy, then of course you don't see that person as a value.
Yes, yeah, and I talk about value a lot.
But wait a minute, gentlemen, we're in kindergarten. We're 4 or 5 years old.
Hey,
we playing with blocks.
I got to tell the truth, Al.
I fell blocks 3 times, man. I had to go for the 4th time, and they expect me to get some girl that I don't know. That I probably pull her hair a couple of times and get a Valentine's Day card. Now is that fair?
Al, I ain't gonna lie to you, Al. In kindergarten, I was trying to score, brother. I ain't gonna lie.
We gotta sit him in the corner, Al.
That's when they had the bathroom in the classroom too. I was like, ooh, what they doing in there?
Yeah.
What they doing in there? Listen, I got a story about that. But
so you was the kid. Every 10 minutes, you had to go to the bathroom.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was holding her lunch and bringing her lunch. It was all about love. I was watching the cartoons. They had boyfriends and girlfriends. I think it's time to change Valentine's Day to what? If I gotta buy roses and chocolates, she better buy me a pair of Timbs. And I agree, a pair of Timbs. No, we understood. We understood where you was going with that. And love has gotten lost. So I heard what you said, has gotten lost in the source. And I think it got lost when the person couldn't bring anything that they wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to say, and I understand, like I said, if it's something clearly that I brought you that you completely don't like, okay, I messed up. Especially if we've been together for a couple years, okay? I know now not to bring Miss Purdy flowers.
Yeah.
Okay, I still do, but I still do. You know what I'm saying? I still do. But I still do. You know what I'm saying? But because I like being on sale. Anyway, I got them from the man in the street. I was driving by. Anyway, no. But I know not to bring certain things. So I think back what Al was saying, back in the day, if I got a card, if I got a box of chocolates, you know what I'm saying? If I got what I could afford, I think that's when the love disappeared, where you start looking at what your man is doing as a whole and be like, okay, you know what? If I'm not going to a top tier restaurant, you know what I'm saying? If I'm not going, posting enough pictures, what happened there?
I think the love disappeared when the effort disappeared.
But why did the effort don't just go? Valentine's Day ain't nothing to do with love. Why not, Mr. Reggie?
Yeah,
and for the ladies, do y'all feel it's about love? People are not loving each other anymore, just existing. But how did we get there? How do we you know what I say from last show, and you can read that in a minute. Finances and your situation sometimes dictate how you're going to stay in the situation.
Well, a lot of people are comfortable in relationships. They just existing in a relationship, like she just was saying.
No, I think comfortable and existing is two different things. Because I don't think a lot of people are comfortable, but if you making a certain type of money and you're keeping their lifestyle sustainable, they're going to deal with your bull crap.
But that's still comfortability. Because they not leveling up. They're not elevating.
Mm-hmm.
So some people stay because of comfortability. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're uncomfortable, then you're going to change. That's the whole thing. You're not going to stand. You know, I get that example when I'm talking to the kids. I say, if you're on the train with somebody, they smell like, you know, manure, are you going to move? Yes, because uncomfortability make you change.
And then you'll have.
So if you're comfortable, you're going to stay in that box. We see people like zombies on a corner for 5-10 years.
Go ahead, get that one when you get a chance.
I say if you want to give, you should before a date on a calendar. Don't wait for the day to say I love dude it every day to get a gift because you want to, not because you told.
I think we got people so riled up they fast texting. They ain't even rechecking their choice.
Men rarely even get anything for V-Day.
Yes,
to be honest.
yes.
I'm glad you.
And I want to get some balance on that because going back to what you said about comfort, because I'm thinking about another word because you know. Uncomfortability is supposed to show growth, which is a good thing. But back to that train situation, you'll have somebody that is so stubborn that they'll wild out on a dude that smell like manure to the point where they make them move and they don't. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was trying to say about, you know, in certain relationships, fear is a very real component in staying sometimes. Sometimes people are more comfortable knowing how they said, Al, they know the enemy they have versus when they going through that door of unknowing.
Yeah, that you 100%.
Yeah, they're familiar with who they're with as to
right.
You know, not being familiar with somebody else.
Right.
So they're comfortable. if I know what this person's gonna do.
Right.
So I'd rather stay here than to go out there and find somebody else that ain't gonna do nothing.
Right. And that's a big problem. You got that?
Marcus Green, exactly. It's done out of the fact that it's that day, no real life or thought put into it. If your mate loves you all year round properly, I promise your partner won't even realize it.
So for Miss Purdy that was put on that crap in there, if your man is loving you right all year long and he felt a yard short on Valentine's Day, does he get a card? Does he get a pass? You know what I'm saying? Is it okay to fall short? And I guess another question I want to ask, if someone says they don't really do Valentine's Day, is that a personality trait or is that a warning label? Like, I should get away from them?
Depends on the individual.
Well, you got to get a little deeper than that. I mean, say you just started dating, you know what I mean? And should I tell them that when we first start dating, like, hey, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. And then the person, look.
I think it should be discussed before that day come because women have expectations. That's
70%.
They have, but I think this is what I'm saying about us adopting certain characteristics of females.
Adopting, I like that word.
We need to just create our own day. If we want to be validated, we have to create they rewriting so much history, right? You understand? They rewriting so much history, critical thinking and all this stuff, right? We need to create our own day. Men, let's get together. Let's start the social media trend. Let's create our own day of appreciation for my partners.
You heard it here on Behind the Enemy Lines first, all right? We're going to get our own day for validation because he went Valentine's validation. See, he's smooth. He did that. I was smooth. I like that. Layup.
Tara Gibson, exactly. It's not love. They are there for security and financial benefits of not for you.
Yeah, see, and I think that's a different thing. I agree with you, Mark, but that day is showing extra love. Why do we have to show extra love? You know the stuff you wasn't able to get from me from Christmas. We're going all the way back to Christmas. You had an extra month to get it now. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, serious. Hold on. I meant to say both. If you have a man or woman that you care about, do why?
All right, so can I ask the women, what is the proper way to show love to your man on Valentine's Day? Go ahead, D, you got it?
She said fear. Yes, they rather dance with the devil they know.
That's gems.
Okay,
they
Jeff.
dropping gems.
All right, Jeff.
They dropping gems.
I'd rather the devil I know versus the devil I don't. Ooh,
No. And you know why I love that story? Because it was a story that was told, and I'm not going to tell the whole story, but it was about a soldier that was going to be executed, right?
Yeah.
And the executioner told him, hey, listen, either I can execute you or you can walk through that door. On the upper side of the door was freedom. He was going to live. But he rather stood and got executed because he was afraid to walk through that door.
Well, that's how people was slavery about 100 years later after they was free.
And shout out because it's Black History Month.
Yeah.
All right. Get in
Salute to
tune with
that.
that. Salute to that, man. I'm a little disappointed. I don't see it all over the place. It's really being celebrated.
Nah.
I'm really heartbroken. And I've been kind of staying over social media because of that. No, he didn't get a pass. What you mean, no, I don't get a pass? What's going on here? Shit.
It better be.
What you need to do is if you don't give a duck, don't do nothing.
Come on.
I think they going on. We got the roundup. Al, this is behind the enemy lines, right? We got the witness protection program over here for witness because they typed it so fast they messed it up. You know, Valentine's Day falls on the same day in the same month every year. That's not the excuse. So why should we be the only ones knowing that it's happening? You know what I mean? Why is it not a revolving door of forgiveness? And I get what you're saying. We need to. And I'm not saying that because I'm picking up the tendencies. I'm just saying I'm noticing that the balance in relations. I'm not happy that, and just like you said, we're picking up tendencies. The women are doing in reverse.
Oh, the women are becoming. This is why I'm trying to get the men back because the woman is more, masculine, and they holding stuff. That us guys, we're starting to look sassy. I don't care how you want to call it. If you talk about you want flowers and a gift on Valentine's
I want flowers, man.
Nah,
give me some flowers.
No, give me a BJ. Give me a BJ. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Give me a BJ every other day.
The BJ should be already in the menu. Give me some flowers. You know what I want now too? I want it because they got a patch of grass. It's like if you don't live in this place that got grass you can walk in, you can buy a patch of grass now. And you gotta get rooted with the earth, man. Give me a patch of grass. I go in the living room and meditate, put my feet in it. You know what I'm saying? Like this sinful stuff to help us bring down some of the stress that we've been going through. You know what I mean? That's really nice gift. That's why a calendar day doesn't define the love that I love you, I have for you. That's why a calendar day doesn't define the love that you have for each other. I apologize for that. Yes, I agree.
I'm currently dating someone who does not support holidays at all, and I didn't like that at first, but he does love and support outside of that day. I respect his choice, and I still celebrate with friends. We still do something that week though. Y'all call it Galentine, right? Galentine, I made a basket.
Galentine?
Yeah. Yeah, Galentine.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
That's for girls that don't got no man. I realized that.
And that's why you ain't got a man, because you don't know how to share love.
I made a basket for one before. So
but you know what? I respect you for being with a man that didn't do the same things you do. But can I ask personally, was that difficult for you to get over in the beginning of the relationship, if you would like to share, Ms. Gibson? Because that's pretty tough when you're not aligned.
Well,
on
certain people that come from religious things and certain cultures doesn't celebrate these holidays. I think Valentine's Day is like American traditional holiday. Other cultures I don't think celebrate it to that extent.
Well, I'm trying to become another culture. I'm trying to identify with another culture so I can.
Well, hey, listen.
I celebrate less of these financial breaking holidays. You know what I'm saying? They're breaking my back. The proper way is to treat him the way you want him to be treated. See, they don't never answer the question. They don't never answer the question. No. What's the proper way to treat a man on Valentine's Day?
The proper way?
Yeah. Outside of the sexual content.
I don't want to interfere. I don't want to interfere with day.
But who made it their day?
Well, I don't know, but I'm gonna.
I didn't. I was not in charge of the calendar date saying that this is gonna be their day.
I'm just gonna honor. I'm gonna honor their day.
We're gonna have to go to you, Al. You as the kids would say, you prehistoric. Al, who started this and made this the Women's Day? No, I did not. Men in the chat. Who no? Listen, they are agreeing. We have. This is why this is conversations from the male's point of view. We are having educated dialect. That doesn't mean they don't agree on certain things.
Saint Valentine came about to express the love that men and women should have for themselves.
Al, she's Catholic, and now if I pull a card, because this was a Catholic holiday that had nothing to do with flower and roses at one point, Al.
Well, somebody that's texted me. Somebody
this was a Catholic holiday.
They said some people use Valentine's Day to measure status.
Right, we was gonna get them, and I felt and Al. I mean, cause y'all a little bit older than me, cause I came into the game. Valentine's Day was already a thing when I came into the dating game. So first Valentine's Day, you know what I'm saying? I got a big balloon and all that. I came home, you know what I'm saying? My step-pop's looking at me like, yo, who bought that for? What you mean, who I bought that for? I'm trying to make sure I'm good where I'm at. You know, turn around, look at me and say, well, where'd you get your mother? I said, ain't that your job? That's real deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, that really happened. That's real deal. So I didn't really, who made it just their day? I know most men.
You just hearing that story, right?
Yeah.
That's what, see, he was lacking. See, he was lacking. The oil change. He missed the oil change. He was mad, man.
Oh, my fault. I nominated the hottest day of the summer, August 15th, for the day men get
catered to.
Catered to.
You what day is that, though?
What day is that?
Why I didn't get for Christmas is crazy.
Just give them love if that's you. If that's your man. The save.
Is that your woman?
If that's your woman.
I'm confused.
Oh, yeah, I'm confused.
The same as if that's your woman.
Oh, the same. I meant to say the same.
Most holidays really are geared towards us. You mean a woman? I'm buying my man something he really will love on Valentine's Day this year. All right,
see,
that's really.
See, that's not. Oh, he said really. He said really. Hold on, we got to do a video check. We got to do a video check, Vogels.
Emma Watson agreed. Him spending that day with me means more than any gift he could buy. Okay.
Now, how many women are taking him just spending the day with you? Is that a do or don't for most women? Could you get away with that?
I think the older you get, I think it's generational.
Don't bring the generation into this.
It has to.
No. Because as they said in the show, you're giving avoidance. Al, he's giving avoidance right now.
I think, you know what? I think D is playing it safe for some reason today.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because earlier he was talking crazy. Before the show, he was talking crazy. I was like, this is a tough guy. This is a tough guy. He ain't taking nothing from nobody.
Yo, Al, I'm thinking about it right now because the older people, we're going to do something to show our appreciation. But I'm looking at the younger kids in school. They got the balloons, the teddy bears. They're doing until they get their heart broke. And then now they're kind of budget friendly. They're watching how they spend.
So what are you saying? They should be budget friendly from the beginning?
No, I think that if you not in a
Al, can you just get a mic? She might as well just be on the show at this point. You just randomly yelling things out.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Go, can you read a comment? Maybe the comment got a hype.
You can take your man out to dinner, go away from the weekend, or just ask them what they would like to do. Okay.
And you do that in the beginning. So back to your budget friendly.
Let's get through some of these comments because we're getting back up.
We want love and peace and no drama, but that's hard to get. Okay.
Shout out to my brother A-High in the building, man. It's good to see you up there. Go read it.
Valentine's is just a waste of time. You're supposed to show someone you care about love all the time, not just making them feel special that one day.
Yo, A-High, I appreciate you. Stay on, brother.
There's no proper way to treat anyone on Valentine's Day because Valentine's Day dedicated to expressing love, affection, and admiration in friends.
So hold on. You get the $100 teddy bear and I get a $5 t-shirt and we equal. No, it's not equal. It's not even. It's not even.
Well, then men are going to have to start speaking up like females. This is what I want for Valentine's Day. Communication is key.
Why should we?
Oh, wait a minute.
Communication is key.
I like this what Talika said. She said, if you expect your man to be Mr. Golden Man for Valentine's, you should want to be Miss Spectacular for him on Valentine's Day.
That's
a punch in the gut.
But Al, you said you like that, right? But notice how she put the man at Golden and then raised the stakes for her. No, we're talking about trying to get it balanced. This is why, man. You hear that in the background?
Shut up.
You got that right.
You hear that in the background?
Oh, somebody wrote a long hole. Yeah, wait a minute.
Al, you might have to
can't even see your face no more.
Yes. At first, I was upset. My first Valentine's Day because I couldn't understand why not.
Right.
What it all comes down to is him never really getting shown anything for Valentine's Day or any other holiday. He had a pretty rough upbringing, lost his mom's early on, so to some degree, I get it.
Right.
I don't push it. I just respect where he is. That's his journey to heal and grow from. In time, it bothered him that continued to celebrate, so he began spending time of buying things sometimes for that holiday.
You know what?
And that's honorable.
And I respect you for being willing to work through his trauma and see he's starting to change. And that's my takeaway from all this talking anyway.
Yeah.
Is the power of change, the uncomfortability change. So I thank you for sharing that because it goes back to the trauma. And I'm glad we finally got there because we was kind of all over the place. That most of the time the women are feeling like that because they never had. And then when they did get a chance to somebody giving it, now they all how to take. Most of the men, like you said, either was in situations where it was being fell short and they wasn't able to get. You understand what I'm saying?
I think trauma has a lot to do with the expectation of how big a gift is too.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you was never given nothing and then you're with somebody, you might expect the world when you've been getting pebbles all your life.
I'm about to say something off the chart.
Yeah, but you know what's valuable about that is that's what relationships should truly be about. Because we all come with some broken bones, some damage. You know what I mean? And growing up and trying to bring somebody else into our lives, we can't just say I am what I am. You got to look at that person and deal with what they're going through and say, you know what? That's your pain. I'm gonna help you to heal from that or assist you in healing from that so that we can be good together in all aspects of the relationship. And that's what's important.
Yeah, y'all drop so many gems that this is why it's hard to get through a show because y'all hit that's such a gem, Al. But I would like to really ask the people that's listening right now, how many of y'all doing what Al said in your relationship? Taking on some of that and saying, hey, I got you and working it through with him in a relationship. How many?
It's not many.
It's not many. I like that, Al.
Many.
I like that.
We're gonna get to
keep reading.
Some of these comments. In my house, it doesn't matter what culture you're in. Once you started celebrating me on that day, you need to keep it up. Woo! Just they spend the day with the main and the next day with the side.
Everybody don't got a side though. Everybody don't got a side, man.
That is a do.
What is a do?
If you celebrate, do you want what you need to do? If not, let your mate know that you don't need to celebrate. I'm old school. Texting is not for me. I need to call in.
Call in, Emma.
You can call in. The lines are open. But you can also slow down. Just slow down and read. Just double check.
Yes, communication is key. Speak up and ask for what you want. If the woman can't or won't provide, she ain't the one. It should be a give and take, not just a take and take.
Thank you.
That goes for all days.
Thank you.
That's my girl. I love him through it.
Thank you. I'm glad you made it through. Because like I said, there's not a lot that through that.
AJ and Mari said hi.
Tell them what's up, nephews. I gotta come visit y'all. I've been super busy, but I gotta make it happen.
What if your partner do want to help you through your pain or downfall? Well, the lady Jay just said get a side piece. Like you might.
No, that's not the answer. Stop.
I'm just saying.
Stop.
I'm just going by.
Throw a flag, Al. Come on, Al.
Saying.
Where's the noise?
Wait a minute,
Al. What?
Back in the days, they had
no side piece. No.
They had families on the other side of town.
And that's what caused more trauma. No,
yeah. We don't want to destroy.
We don't want to do that.
See, the thing is,
you was doing good all show and then
so he just there suffering in silence.
No, but okay, now the suffering in silence. How do we help him get out of suffering in silence without the side piece? Because just because you got the side piece doesn't mean it's going to fix the problem you already had. You got to get out of that problem.
He might come home and fix everything in the house.
but hold up, that's only for that one day.
That's for that one day, Al. That's what
you do the day after.
The side piece is not the answer. Because after you sexually climax, you're going to realize you're walking back into the same unsad situation. So now, other than the side piece, and please, y'all the extra crowd, y'all here, y'all live. How can y'all feel he can be helped with that situation? Other than the side piece.
Well, if communication is not working and talking is not working, then he got to make some decisions. That's what he has to do. But that is an option.
Yeah, I will
whether y'all want to hear that or not, that is an option.
It's a true option. I'm not saying it's an option.
I'm not telling him to do that. I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying don't suffer.
Go get that one.
Everything is rooted. Oh, go ahead.
The number is 914-719-6917. Go ahead, read that.
914-719-6917. Once again, everything is rooted in trauma because we aren't healed, and most don't want to heal. At some point, you have to move or learn through the trauma. Learn your partner and create your own traditions. I like that.
Is it a due to just be with your loved one. Give me the number to call. We just gave it to you.
We giving it.
A side piece. You went too fast. What was that?
That's the next one.
Okay. What if your partner doesn't want help with you? Your pain, your downfalls, because men asking for help is different in different ways. I think he meant to say, what if your girl doesn't want help? Because I would say therapy is up there on the list for me. Y'all got to get relationship therapy.
Yeah, there needs some type of
at least
couple therapy. You know what I'm saying?
Couple therapy.
Yeah, but even before couple therapy, it's really about the individuals finding what the core of your issue is, right? I'm dealing with that, trying to fix it as much as you can, then bring that to the table and see if she's willing to work with you on it, as you should be willing to work with her, whatever her core issue is.
But I want to touch on that too. A lot of people got to work on themselves first.
That's what I'm saying.
Because sometimes people be seeing things that's not even there. You know what I'm saying? And I talk about window versus mirror all the time, man. Like, if you're looking out the window, you can see different things. You might see from a side angle. This person might see the back. Somebody window crack. But, you know, when you're looking at the mirror, you know, you're looking at yourself. You're looking at, like, what you need to work on. And I just feel like a lot of people need work in these relationships.
And Coleman said a side piece is going to help your problem get a whole lot worse. Not all the time. You get the right side piece.
Side
make
piece,
everything. It make
some
everything
side piece
go
cook you a grilled cheese, give you a wet towel, put you to sleep.
Side piece are good if you understand the rules and the communication that the need that aren't being met. Rules, and boundaries for all parties. That's a great side piece, man.
I'm glad somebody's being honest about the side piece, because they act like, you know, that's a mortal sin. Some of our grandmothers were side pieces. We gotta just keep it real.
Fact.
We gotta just keep it real. Your aunties.
That's a fact.
Amen.
Like, we gotta just keep it real. Like, and I don't want to. Side piece sounds so toxic. The funny thing is, just saying about the side piece, B. My grandma was a side piece, man.
And you know what? Not to be
That's
funny.
two of us.
That's it. No,
Two of us.
My grandmother's probably was too, but you know what? I didn't have the video. I meant to say the video, but they said somewhere in the Bible it spoke about, you know what I'm saying, when you got married, you were supposed to marry that one and then marry another one. And there's somewhere in the Bible where it speaks about that.
Well, that's crazy. I'm just saying, my
Al,
grandma.
did you ever see that part?
I
of
know
the
what
Bible?
you're referring to, but that's in the Old Testament when they were allowed to have multiple wives at one time. You know, but Christ came to change that, you know. And again,
but it was real.
The value in the original relationship was supposed to be one man and one woman. And that's the way God designed it. That's why it was Adam and Eve and not Adam and Eve and Sharon and Gloria. And you know what I'm saying?
First,
and Barbara and everything.
Let me read this comment. First, don't come to him angry. I think that's the big thing. And emotional. Come seeking understanding. You have to listen with your ears, listen, and mind, not your heart. This is someone hurting outside of you. You can't take over the moment with your feelings. That's very hard for a lot of people to understand. He will open up as he feels safe, not just because you feel it's time. Love takes patience.
Love is kind. Amen.
I love
give her flowers right now.
Come on.
Hallelujah. Yes.
I'm not gonna just stop at the guy in the street. I'm gonna stop twice. I'm gonna stop twice.
And you know what's important that she's saying in that light? You know, if your man is gonna open up to you, give him the stage. Be the audience. Pay attention. Don't interject and say, no, the scene is going too fast. Oh, you need to stop so I can see what I said. No, let him have his voice. And if you allow him to have his voice and patience and kindness and love, anything that you need, he will reciprocate.
You know what I heard a young person say just now? His name ain't on a leash, so he ain't got no voice. Get
out of here! Get off my mama!
The side piece does the things your lady is too proud to do. Is that true, ladies?
She'll get you a gift.
She'll get you a gift. Oh, my God.
My grandma was a side piece, too. Yeah, grandma, I'm telling you, grandma was a fast. We don't want to say that.
Fast or valuable?
I think they were... It's a gray area.
It's a gray area.
It's a gray area because, once again, I think whether it's male or female, somebody forgot to do the maintenance on the car.
And the maintenance, and that's how the maintenance man came up. And there's a song about that. You know what I'm saying? Man, clean up for the maintenance woman. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think you have to spend a lot of money on Valentine's Day. somebody told me that they like how I do Valentine's Day because I give some sentimental things,
not just
buying random stuff.
That's the phone.
I don't know, but I don't know where that's coming from. So let's ask another question, all right?
Radio.
Let's ask another question. Is it
How you doing?
Is it worse to get nothing for Valentine's Day or get something that tells you exactly how little
give me
effort they made?
Do me a favor, try to call back because I don't know why this phone is not ringing, so they can hear you. But call back for me, okay?
we can't.
Give me about 5 minutes. Give it about.
Repeat
5
that
minutes,
again.
Okay.
Is it
All right,
is
thank
it
you.
worse to get nothing for Valentine's Day or get something that tells you exactly how little effort someone put into it? Would you rather get nothing or something that you feel or it told you, once again, just like me picking up the flowers in the street, I still think you get an E for effort. I don't think you should, this is not good enough for me. How dare you? Smack me with the white glove.
I'd rather get, I need something. I don't know, something.
Something?
Something.
Yeah, I like something too.
Because I when I buy your gift, I can show you, hey, it's
That's
what you got me,
That's
right?
what it is. Shout out to Davon Franklin in the building, Community Megabytes. Make sure y'all check them out every Wednesday. Love the show, man. Y'all make it do what it do. We're here, ladies and gentlemen. This is Behind Enemy Lines, a podcast. We talk about relationship from the male's point of view, but we don't exclude the ladies every other Saturday, 5 to 7 p.m. Make sure y'all checking us out. You live with us right now. Stay here, tag somebody, let them know what's going on. We talking about it. Valentine's. You know what I'm saying?
got some, he's talking
read
up
that.
there.
You're going to read that in a minute. Get it, got it, good. Because we trying to get you right, okay? We trying to get you right. If you a side piece, we trying to help you elevate if you want to get to being the main with someone else. Might not be with the guy you side piece with, but you can be somebody's main. Trying to help you get there. If you got a messed up relationship, we trying to help you fix it. Get it right. Do the right thing. Don't do the don'ts. Communicate. Find out what she needs. Find out what the do's is and the don't. What you did in the last relationship might not be good in the new relationship. You know what I'm saying? Or some things that you did really good, you might be able to pull over and do the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So do it as it fits. All right. Make the blocks fit to the right size. You know what I mean?
Tavon got a new word.
Go ahead, hit him.
He said they are slides.
Oh yeah, slides.
And they're sides.
Sides.
Slides are quick to and out. You know what I'm saying? Sides complicate the relationship as a whole, especially if someone start catching feelings.
Yeah, I heard about the slides about 5 years ago. Slide in, baby. Slide. It's okay to get nothing because if something loves you, well, hold on. It's okay to get nothing because if someone loves you, they're gonna, and she had to put in all caps. She upset right now.
Hold on.
She all caps. They're gonna be there for you on the day. That's not a holiday. Love is something. Okay.
I don't know about that. I need something.
I need something. I want something. I need something. I want something. So what are the dudes? Oh, this is the guy right here. He's a don't. This is a don't.
This
on Black History Month.
Yeah, did I tell you change Dr. King with the
King
grill?
with the grills. Something that shows no effort would hurt me. See, that's what I'm talking about. And that's a man being, I thank you, just be honest.
Why you ain't hurt with Dr. King with the grills, brother?
I'm not trying to say that you know, I don't agree that, you know, I'm good. I'm good to the women. You know what I'm saying? Even my daughters, I get them stuff on Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? I try to, and sometimes, you know, it's not my girl. You know what I'm saying? But it's my daughter. I understand because I'm just showing love. It's about showing love. And that, there you go. Al, she don't have no mic. She don't have no booth. Nobody knows what you're talking about. Can you please type it in the chat? So now, why isn't that same love reciprocated to the man? That's what I'm saying. So yes, men, it is up to us to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Like if you can, but women, give that same love back. You know what I'm saying? Stop lying, Talika. You know you're going to be mad. I believe that. I believe that. Shots fired, D. Shots fired. Oh, shots fired.
She said, you know you're going to
Valentine's Day for me are for the ladies. But D, how did we get there? Who made it just for the ladies? But it's nice if she thinks enough of you to want and do something nice for you during that day. That's love. That's because we want to talk about it being love. That's what love should be, a give and take. Can we? All right, we going to Roof Chris. You like Roof Chris? That's your place you like?
Nah.
What you like? Okay, give us a place you like.
Place I like?
Yeah, pick a place you like.
I can't say that.
Come on, give us one. A nice steakhouse. Let's say Prime.
I don't eat steak.
Let's say Prime.
I like Italian restaurant.
A nice Italian restaurant. All right, boom. Could you go to a nice Italian restaurant on Valentine's Day, Split the bill.
Can I do that?
Yes.
I wouldn't
can
do
a
that.
man do? Oh, why not?
No.
It's Valentine's Day. Can we go out to dinner and split the bill?
That's her day.
No, it's not. Who said it's her day? I didn't say nothing.
That's her
When you
day.
look at Valentine's Day, it does not say Tyrell Green, Gatekeeper 718 made this the woman's holiday.
I think that. See,
No.
yo, what's going on? Hold on, wait a minute. Yo.
Al, can we go to dinner and split the bill? We love. We in love.
No, yo, man, we need our own day. I'm not imposing in their day. That's why they say I'm
Who
I'm
made
sly.
it their
They say
day?
I'm sly, and I'm just saying I think that's kind of sassy. Now we split
That's
the
not
bill
sassy. That's
on
not sassy.
Valentine's Day.
She got paid the day before. I got paid the day back. Why I got to go into the next day? I done spent all my money on Valentine's Day, and then Tuesday I got to actually borrow $20 for gas.
Well, how about you say, hey, you want something in
See,
return?
and this is why I speak for the men. This is why I speak for the men.
so here's
Because there's a
asking
lot
for
of men speaking in the background, and they know they feel like this, but they get cold sassy, and the next thing you know, they on Rikers Island because they done wild out, you know what I'm saying, trying to prove that they wasn't hurt. They ain't get the Valentine's Day gift. Just get a man the Valentine's Day gift.
Is this where we going that men want Valentine's Day? I'm confused because
I wouldn't mind.
Well, don't buy me a gift after Valentine's Day. I don't want a gift on that day. That's their day.
Who made it their day?
I don't know. Society did.
So
But
now
we
you
followed in
so
their
now,
footsteps.
so now that you started buying them stuff on Valentine's Day, who they date has to follow that steps. Yes, I agree.
Hello.
Calling you live on Behind Enemy Lines with Gatekeeper. WIZZ is sick, but we got D-Chorus in the building. Who's this?
This is Emma.
Oh, she sounds
And
upset.
I'm going to tell y'all something.
Calm down.
Now, I'm calming down, but listen, I told y'all about my texting. I'm old school, but I looked at my text and it was right, but when I sent it, it was wrong. But my thing is,
okay.
Valentine's Day is a man-made thing, they said. But if you celebrate it, then you celebrate it. And if you don't, you don't. But you need to let your mate know, whether it's male or female. But my thing is, if you don't celebrate Valentine's Day, you don't celebrate Christmas, you don't celebrate birthdays, so which one is going to be?
Listen, the man.
And that's what I got to say.
You,
and
hold on.
as young ladies, when you're younger, yes, we got boyfriends when we younger. I'm older. But when we younger, we got boyfriends. Yes, we might expect it, but if your boyfriend is not into that, then you're not getting nothing, then you got to either deal with it or not. I'm older. I had a man in my 50s gave me a goddamn, and I'm cursing, a goddamn teddy bear. Now, I love teddy bear. I'm 50 fucking something years of age. I ain't want no teddy bear. Oh, I don't celebrate holidays because it's a man-made thing.
So what did you want?
But you want me a goddamn teddy bear.
What did you want, Emma? Emma, what did you want? What did you want him to get you?
Every kiss begins with
you
K.
You bought me roses.
So
I'm alive. Give me my roses while I'm alive. Don't give me them shit when I'm dead. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You could have gave me a gift card and go to Walmart. You could have given me a gift card and go to Dillard's.
But Al said, Emma, Al said that's your expectations making you feel like that now.
No, but I'm saying, as a man, you need to find out what your woman likes. That's what I'm saying. And as a woman, you need to find out what your man likes. So whether you buy them roses, teddy bear, whatever, you find out what they like. If you celebrate that day. If you don't, you need to find out ahead of time as a woman and as a man. Because if a man feels he's going to give women flowers on Valentine's Day or perfume, but if that woman ain't celebrating it and ain't giving you shit, don't get me wrong. Yes, you respect her. You respect male or female. You respect them. But guess what? If you believe in that, I'm not dealing with nobody that won't believe me. My birthday, God created me that day. I'm the only one, Emma. So that's my day. If you can't celebrate my day with me, then guess what? Later for you.
All right, so let me ask you a question. So, since he only gave you a teddy bear, I'm guessing he ain't get the cookie.
No, he ain't getting no pussy. Fuck that. No, he didn't. Now, I gave him the pussy the week after, but no, you ain't getting no pussy that day. Because I was in my 50s. You should have known fucking better to give me some goddamn teddy bear. That's the same teddy bear you gave your fucking daughter.
Yeah, Emma. All right, Emma. One more question.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead, Al.
Emma. I thought teddy bears were the signs of endearment and affection.
Yeah, I thought so too.
What did I say? I love teddy bears. I love them. But I'm 50 fucking something years of age. Fuck a teddy bear.
All right, Emma, did he come back?
A teddy bear and something else. That's what I'm saying.
Emma.
But the man gave me the teddy bear because he saw it on the side of the fucking road and he thought about his daughters and he said, well, I got my daughters these. I'm going to get her one. And that's fine. I don't have a problem. I love teddy bears.
Like she has a problem.
Yeah,
Emma, but you don't do nothing else. Listen, he didn't do nothing else for my birthday, for Christmas, and that's what I'm saying.
Did he come back next? Did he bring you anything after you gave him the cookies? Did he bring you a gift the following week after you gave him the cookies?
Hell fucking no. The Valentine was over.
No, I'm saying you said you didn't give him no cookies that week. You gave him something the following week, though. So
I got a question.
And I'm keeping the women on the line. Fuck these brothers.
Oh, hey, Emma,
tell them what it is, and I didn't, and I should have told him.
Emma.
And I did tell him, but no, I didn't tell him straight enough. Like that wasn't enough. Like, and then he told me though he don't believe in Christmas and Valentine. All these shit is man-made. And I'm listening to him like, man-made, but we do celebrate these things, though, guys. No matter what. If you celebrate it, you celebrate it. If you don't, you don't.
But Emma,
That's
question.
What I'm saying.
Emma, when you gave him the cookies, did you give him milk?
I gave him every fucking thing. I ain't gonna lie.
Maybe he was lactose intolerant. He couldn't take the milk.
No, that motherfucker was lactose intolerant. I wasn't lactose intolerant.
Well, Emma,
I gave it to him good, because that's my job to do. If I'm going to lay down with a man that I do care about, even though I didn't like the teddy bear situation, but I liked the man. So yes, I gave him the cookies and I gave it to him like I normally do. I hit it off great.
Is he still around or he gone?
He's still here, but guess what? I cut him off. And guess what? The brother is calling me right now and telling me, oh, I fucked up, I messed up. But guess what? I don't believe in going it backwards. When you had the goods, you should have taken care of the goods. But you fucked up, so
Emma,
now the goods is gone. Now you want to come back. Well,
Emma, I got to tell you something, Emma. I got to tell you something.
And I shouldn't have did whatever. Guess what?
Emma,
you ain't getting the goods no more.
Emma, he's still getting the goods, so he got the goods, Emma. That's your Valentine's Day, Emma. He's giving you the goods because he's still around, Emma.
Listen, what goods he getting? He ain't getting none of my cookie, this coochie. I tell the coochie when to jump. The coochie ain't jumping for him. Because like I said, you messed up. But now you telling me, oh yeah, you are good. I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm born and raised in New York. Mm-hmm. I live in South Carolina. These country bunking ass fuckers down here, some of them. You a New York slicker. You a New York slicker. What the fuck? If I got a man, I got a man. I'm a one-woman man. Now, if you ain't doing the job, then yes, I'm going to have to let you go. And yes, maybe I'll find somebody else. I don't cheat on a motherfucker. I didn't believe in that in New York, and I don't believe in that down here.
Well, Emma, we're going to import you a man from New York down there because it seemed like you ain't getting it right down there, sis.
Emma, we going
on now. The brother hit the coochie good. But guess what? Give a fuck. You can hit it good, but you got to respect my black ass.
Well, Emma, I'm starting to see a pattern, Emma.
Yeah.
I did assessment, Emma. They do it good, but they not giving nothing. And what I'm trying to say is, the gift is the getting it good, Emma.
Get it, got it, good.
That's it.
Oh, fuck that. I got rules and regulations for myself. No, and I'll tell you what my rules and regulation is. I tell a man what I want and don't want. You understand? Like, women don't say that, like, oh, you're not supposed. No, I tell a brother what I want. If this is going to be about a fucking, excuse my French, if it's going to be about fucking, we just fucking. If we going to have a relationship, we going to have a relationship. And if we going to have a relationship, then we going to work on that. But if it's just something that you going to hit, like, you call me next week or whatever, and don't get me wrong, ladies, and I'm telling y'all ladies that's on the line, men, fuck y'all, but right now, ladies, if you're fucking a brother like that you hit and miss every now and then, I don't do that no more because I'm older. So, no, I don't. But if you do, you make sure that motherfucker is clean.
God damn.
Emma.
I don't give a fuck.
Emma.
You make sure his ass is clean. Because I'm going to the doctor and get my fucking papers to show that I am clean. So guess what? You better show me some shit. And if you don't show me no shit, guess what? Your black ass better use a fucking rubber.
Emma, I'm gonna look for a therapist down there, Emma, because them country boys got you going crazy right now, auntie.
No, they don't have me going crazy. Niggas in New York have me going crazy. Because niggas in New York is
Emma, we gotta get on with the show. Emma, cut it out.
No.
Emma,
okay.
We love you.
Emma, I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna say this before we leave, Emma. You're gonna have to chill out for a little while. You cover it up. Put it on lock. Put it on key and lock, Emma. We need you to go abstinence. I need you to go abstinence, Emma.
So you ain't got to tell me that. I'm 62 years old. How old are you? And if you ain't been out there, I know the situation. I never believe in cheating. Never. So your ass probably had a couple of women because you saying this bullshit to me. But I believe you had a couple of women more than one.
I believe you.
But I don't. I don't believe in that. But my thing is, when we talking about Valentine's Day, Valentine's Day is a day that you celebrate with your mate. Now, if that's your mate, you celebrate. If it's not your mate, then you don't celebrate. And then you just got to move on. If that's the person that you are, that's celebrated. If a man is not going to celebrate it or a woman is not going to celebrate Valentine's, then you move on. And that's what I'm saying. Now, I'm going into other stuff. But like I said, I don't need to see a motherfucking psychologist. I know who I am. I know my body. I know who I want to fuck and who I don't want to fuck. Woo! Point blank. Woo! That's all I got to say.
Emma, you sounding real spicy, so we thank you so much for calling in.
Hey, I'm going to send you a T-shirt. I'm going to send you
a nice night.
I'm going to send you a T-shirt. When we get the new T-shirts printed up, I'm going to send you one, man. We appreciate you.
Because like I said, this is bullshit. We all know we grown. Life is too short.
Well, I hope you get more than a teddy bear this year.
You want or you don't. That's what I'm saying. You know what you want or you don't. If you want to deal with the bullshit, and if you don't want to deal with the bullshit, that's what I'm saying.
Thank you.
And you have the opportunity to decide.
Thank
you so much, Emma, for calling in.
Thank y'all. Love y'all. And have a good night.
All right.
Read the comments.
Later.
Thank y'all. We're gonna get to the call after we read the comments.
I'm eating him at dinner for Valentine's Day. He can eat whatever he want on his plate while I'm under the table. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
What about your man, Talika?
Oh, he changed the sign.
Shorty P. Not at all. Everyone is different and not everyone celebrates.
Mm-hmm.
Teddy bears are cuddly.
We thought, don't bring it. I don't know no teddy bear. Y'all bring a teddy bear.
Reese crying, okay. Laugh out loud.
Y'all gonna get shot. You bring Emma a teddy bear.
Don't bring no teddy bear to Emma. None of that.
Oh my God. Straight Robin. Peace, y'all, and blessings. Oh, that's my guy, Straight. Good music. Make sure y'all check him out. And great clothing, all right? Straight, put your clothing line in the chat so people can go check you out.
You're absolutely right, Gibson. That's why when you start dating, that should be a conversation between the two.
But who knows in the beginning of the relationship or start dating, at what point do you talk about that? Because when we was coming up...
hey, Gate, let's get through these comments, please, because it's too many, man.
Go ahead. Y'all got Miss Emma started.
Laugh my ass off.
Auntie Santa don't do too much now. Lactose intolerant. That's it. You got Miss Emma going salt, man. Let's listen and watch.
Oh, dang. I didn't know we had that many comments.
Boy, that brought back some feelings for Miss Emma.
Yeah, we did, B.
She said he not getting nothing.
But she gave it to him the next week.
They need to do more than getting the goods. Sex ain't all that. Is sex get you caught up in the BS. Men think they're giving the goods and that's it. Emma going crazy. Emma dropping gems. Yes, the men done piss Emma off. Yes, I'm on team Emma. Oh,
what
man. Damn teddy bear. Okay, Emma.
What about my man?
Oh man. Okay.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna design some no teddy bear shirts for Emma, right? And give it to the men for Valentine's Day so they'll know. Teddy Bears Anonymous.
We're gonna do that. But that's why I said Valentine's doesn't cause problems. It exposes the rules you already been living by. So he already knew that he ain't had to give her much because he's gonna get the goods. He was already doing it. You know, we gonna go to the wild card right now, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all keep talking about what y'all want to talk about with this Valentine's Day's do's or don'ts. We want to know y'all do's and don'ts. You know what I'm saying? This wild card is a very special one to me. You know what I'm saying? It goes into the do's and don'ts, I guess you can say. Good men. You know what I'm saying? Because on Valentine's Day, if you got a good man, he shouldn't even have to ask for a gift. You know what I'm saying? It's the wild card. It's the wild card. It's the wild card. It's the wild card. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. It's the wild card. It's the wild card. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, this is the segment we bring in the wild card. And the wild card could be a segment that y'all want to put in the chat. Y'all want us to talk about, you know what I'm saying? Maybe what's going on in Minnesota, maybe what's going on in the New York train station, whatever the case may be. But we got a little video for y'all right here. And this is good men. Are they being forgotten? And if so, why? Is it the system that women have been able to use the last couple of decades in New York, whenever it started? Whether it's been welfare, society, whatever the case may be. Is it other females not holding women accountable to let them know that they got a good man and they might be doing wrong? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, let's play the video, Al.
Move one step forward if you've had a dad that signs your permission slips and forms from school. You don't have to mean if you can still reach, you don't have to look out. Move one step forward if you've had a dad that is willing to leave work to come take care of you. Move one step forward if you've had a dad that makes sure that you are clothed and have your shoes on and ready for school every morning. Move one step forward if you have had a dad to make sure that you've had more than 2 pairs of shoes by the time you were 7.
It'll never be too late to start again. Find something you can hold.
Move one step forward if you've had a dad to tell you that they love you every day. I'll turn around and say thank you, Dad. Hey, Dad.
You're welcome.
Dad didn't take any steps. I'm sad. Move one.
I think the video speaks for itself. And I got choked up when I saw this. It came across my timeline. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm that father right there. When you start talking about Valentine's Day, that's a hell of a gift right there. Just that woman putting into the kids. Go and say thank you to your father. Because a lot of us, weren't in situations that we are making sure our kids have right now. Shout out to It's Me Regina. That's her Instagram. That's her video. And I felt that it was very powerful that at that age, it was a male and a female. Those young kids, what they said, I'm sad my dad didn't take no steps.
Yeah.
The young man went back and cried and hugged his father because sometimes, they still had them headphones that we talked about a minute ago.
Yeah.
They be in their own little worlds. And sometimes we forget when you do got a good man, how special that is. How you feel about that, D?
Well, I think that's true. I think it's systematically designed, especially for the black culture, black families. You know, we've been through so much trauma, you know, segregation, then it was the crack era, era. Now it's the weed era, the dysfunction. You know, there's a saying, broken homes don't come from divorce, they come from dysfunction. So, you know, we grew up in dysfunction. A lot of people, households were dysfunctional, and we didn't love ourselves, so it's hard to love somebody else. Right? So you can get in a relationship and not really care about that person. You just care about what you get or whatever tangibles you're getting at that time. And I think, you know, in that video, it's just exemplified how important fathers are. Because when you remove that father from that household, it's dysfunctional. You know, there's no balance, there's no structure. So, you know, it's systematic design. And if we don't speak about it, you know, these are videos that don't go viral. These are topics that people don't want to address and touch on. But it's the truth. When you look at today's men, and that's why I said earlier just about adopting some type of characteristics of the females, we got to start to become men for our families because we are losing these kids out here. You know, these kids are looking dusty and dirty, you know what I'm saying, every day in these school systems, man. So it's like, yo, I mean, my pops, like, you had to do a uniform check, you know what I'm saying, before you left out to go to school. So that's not happening anymore, you know, due to parents working and all that, but it's still no structure. It's still not a lot of balance. It's still not a lot of rules set in these households. And that's what's going on right now.
Hey, I'll read that comment, Al.
Yeah, just before we read the comments, Gate, what I would like for you and D to do right now is really let the people understand the significance of that video, the visual effect that it had on the people that watched it, and why that young man had to run back to his father and hug him in tears.
When I saw the video, right, my wife had texted me, and she had asked me what I was doing. I was like, I just cried a little bit and laughed, and she was like, because what? And I never showed her the video. For me, the significance of that was, first of all, the father, to be able to do all those things that wasn't done for him. So when you talk about the Valentine's Day, and I'm glad that's why you tapped into what you said, how can we expect men to be men when they haven't had men to learn from? So for me, the importance of that was, when you coming at your partner, understand they might have been that guy. They might, even though they might be 30, 40 years old, y'all call us old heads, we might just be learning.
Yeah.
We might just be learning. So we might be being good at being parents because we're fixing our own trauma, you know what I'm saying, through our kids. Because we're saying, we looked in the mirror and said, okay, I don't want my kid to ever experience that.
Yeah.
I'll take off for my kid in a minute. All three of them from the beginning. I'll spend my last dime on them. Gives me in a lot of trouble. They figure that's spoiling, but it's really working on that trauma, right? But then you also think because you're right with your kids, everything else is fixed, and it's not.
Yeah.
And that's another significant thing about that video. And the son running to the father to embrace him, said, thank you.
Yeah,
I love you.
It's that aha moment, and
wow.
It you know, it's sad because some kids never get that aha moment, right? You know, when you look at all these young people that's going to jail, being unalive, like they don't get that moment. And seeing that video, you know, I had a father growing up, and a lot of my friends didn't have fathers. Like, and I think that me having that father skills and parental skills from my father made me survive and be the person I am today.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and looking at that video, I caught the aha moment because it's like how much a father sacrificed. I don't think that a lot of people understand how much a father sacrificed. Like, you got to go out, fight this system, take care of your family. That's a lot of pressure to be under, and that's every day.
Every day,
right? Exactly. That's every day.
Every day.
And
every day.
Sick, whatever. You got to show up and be a father regardless of anything, because if you're not there, that whole family falls down. Not to say women can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But they shouldn't have to do it by themselves.
Yeah,
and neither should a man. You shouldn't have to do it by yourself. This is a team game, a team sport.
Right.
Team
But you know
us.
the significance and what I hear D saying also, he uses a certain word, and that word is sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And a lot of times us as men, we do that instinctually.
Yes.
You know, a lot of times women say we ain't doing nothing because we're not doing it the way they want us to do it. But all those things that woman explained and spoke to are small things, right? But it leaves a great impact on the child.
Yes.
And it touched that young man's heart to the point where, like, I got the best dad in the world, and I didn't realize, and I turn around, I see the distance between us. I have to go back and embrace him.
I gotta close
That's
that.
you know, they should you know, use that. That's an activity that's used in schools that you know, we use different things for restorative justice. It's like if you got somebody family locked up, but I think that should be used too, just to build a conversation between the man and the woman, because it seemed like society has created this war between genders.
Yeah.
You know, and the only people that's suffering and hurting is the kids. Like, that's the whole thing.
And the reason why I asked, you can read that in a minute, D. And the reason why I asked the question the way I did is on purpose. You know what I mean? As far as what made the woman forget. You know what I mean? You have some bad men. I'm not saying that every man is a saint and no matter what they did, they fine, right? But then you also have Ice-T that was once a pimp. Now he's playing the cop on the show. You know what I'm saying? So people can change, right? Things can happen. But what made me feel...
somebody call it in.
Go ahead. We'll go with the call. Caller, you're live. Oh, caller, you're live on Behind Enemy Lines with Gatekeeper, D-Chorus. Who's this?
The agent on location. You know how I do.
Okay. Agent 0070 in the building. What's going on? How you feeling, King?
Everything's good, brothers. Everything's good. What we talk about today, man?
Oh, so we dipping into the pressure check and the wild card at the same time. Listen, we were talking about a couple things, but the big thing we were talking about, Valentine's Day's do's and don'ts. Give us the agent list of do's and don'ts for Valentine's Day so we can keep some folks together and get new people together.
I'm going to be real. Don't do something that you can't keep up with. Don't. So what I'm saying is, if it's something that you don't do regularly, and if you do it, you gotta keep doing it. You gotta be consistent, because now your significant other is gonna expect it.
You got that word.
Don't put yourself out. You know what I'm saying, and be like, well, I did this. Do something that you know you can do, and if you do it now, you know you can do it later, or you can level up. But you don't jump out the window and put yourself in a predicament to where you can't outdo yourself later on.
That's the small things.
I shouldn't have to outdo myself. Let's just talk apples and apples for a second, right? Can we do this?
Yeah.
I usually get you Kennedy fried chicken. On Valentine's Day, I'm taking you to Popeyes. All right. Don't expect Popeyes every day of the week now. If I got it, you got it. If I don't, you're going back to Kennedy's. That's not a problem. Why is there a problem?
No. So like you said, Kennedy fried chicken. All right. You could take it to Popeyes, or you could cook that chicken at home.
We never got there. How many women on the line, since we talking about that, because that's one of my questions, which is okay with a dinner at home versus going out on Valentine's Day. What do you think the numbers is on that, Al? What do you think the numbers is, Agent? What do y'all think the numbers is? Out of 100%, what women is really going to be satisfied with dinner at home?
I mean, let's keep it real.
Let's keep it real.
Right now. Let's keep it real. It's cold as hell outside.
It's called what? I ain't heard it.
Listen, it's cold as hell outside.
No. They ain't trying to hear that. I'm telling you, if the weather is this cold on Valentine's Day, the restaurants is still going to be open.
Listen. It's cold as hell right now. Homeless people are outside right now.
We're not talking about the homeless people, Joe.
Get cute and put her heels on. She messed around and go out and mess her ankle out because she want to be cute because y'all want to go to this restaurant.
And she damn sure
is.
She
get hurt. She her stuff get messed up. Now you screw because now you got to mess around and get another pair of shoes or a pants to mess up.
You going all over the place.
I can give you everything and more at home and unlimited because it's here.
Listen here.
Ain't nothing like the same thing in your own home.
I bet you every woman on the comments is looking at you like, boy, you better go ahead with that crap. You better carry me with 1 foot hanging over into the restaurant, add some ice on it, and still order me the filet mignon. You know? Get out of here with that.
Listen. Call me what you want. But my thing is this. You can go to a restaurant, there's a whole bunch of people there. Your food ain't going to be right. You just going out just because of the You mean to tell me that every year the night, except for my anniversary, that I'm gonna treat you well just this particular night? I treat you well every goddamn day of the year.
They don't want to hear that on Valentine's Day, agent.
I said,
they not
if it means
buying that.
Then we shouldn't be together. We should just go out when I feel like take you out. Let your girl take you out.
Well, that's what they call it. The
Galentine.
They got a Galentine. They ain't trying to hear that. Al, they ain't trying to hear that, Al. If they know you got money in your pocket and they know you took them to Popeyes, don't you come in there next Valentine's Day with no Kennedy's Fried Chicken. I'm telling you.
No. Like I said, I wouldn't come in there. I wouldn't go lower than what I was. But at the same time, if I can give you more my way at home, then you can go outside and get more. I'll go get the lobster, the crabs, the crab necks, and filet mignon, and crystal and everything like that.
That ain't working. I'm telling you from experience, that ain't working.
It might work.
It ain't working.
You know why? You want to know why it's working? Because she ain't working to get that shit. That's why.
Hey, Al, story time.
That's why.
Agent, we thank you. We won't hang up on the agent. He talking that smack there. Al, hang up on the agent.
Understand. The reason why it ain't working, because she ain't working to get it on her own.
Oh.
Okay? That's why.
Now you my agent. You're back. Al, you can extend the call, Al.
Let me finish. This ain't gonna work for me. Did you pay this to come in at all? So sit your happy ass down over there, enjoy this meal. If not, you can go Uber Eats and take yourself to Bodega because I'm gonna eat this food. Listen, but I ain't no cheat. Listen, the brother know I don't cheat dude. I do the best for myself. Not less than from myself to you. So if you don't see how I live and respect and understand how I live, you're wasting your time being with me from the jump.
Got you. We appreciate that.
Thanks, agent. We appreciate you.
Yes.
Peace to y'all. Yes.
We're going to read some of these comments because a bunch of comments.
Go ahead.
Yes, they are forgotten because most women have become the good man they look for. It's sad, but they are getting left behind and less valued, and women are tired of being disrespected and used for their bodies.
Wow. Okay.
That kid crying because he realized his dad wasn't able to take those steps with him, meaning he didn't have that dad. Powerful, great video. My father gave me and my sister Valentine candy every year. Great point.
Love Bolo Uno in the building.
Beautiful moment. It's good that she did this early with them because it's also teaching them to appreciate what they have and don't take it for granted. Very true. We need community.
Bolo Uno.
Yes, you guys are so right.
Appreciate you.
The trauma won't allow everyone to appreciate or acknowledge the sacrifice that men who step up and be fathers or just responsible men in the world that built to tear our men down.
Agreed. That's a fact. Women love consistency.
So they say.
So they say.
I missed a father. My father and mother was there for me. I got in a lot of trouble. Now as a single woman raising a child by mine, I learned a lot.
Fact. I love a dinner at home.
Okay. There should be be a difference whether it's cold or hot.
I told you they want to go out. They want to hear that.
So some women are never satisfied. They don't care about it being cold outside. What TV showing this on?
I prefer a cooked meal at home. You old school though. Kennedy's first Valentine's, Popeye's second Valentine's, Level Up, to the next restaurant the next time. You see, no, I'm leveling down.
Evan Wilson, me too.
You right, brother. Tyrone, you right, you wrong. I'm wrong about what? Listen. Listen. There's a song that says, "I tell you because the stories. I tell you the stories because it's what I've been through. I can tell you." Has anyone said anything about women treating men for Valentine's Day? Yes, that's why I've been wrong the whole show, as they said. I've been wrong the whole show.
We spoke about that. We spoke about that earlier. I think a lot of things is just traditional. We're gonna do a campaign to get our own day where we celebrate it.
Yeah, but I agree with that. But they already don't recognize Juneteenth, so our day ain't gonna get recognized no time soon.
I think so. I think that it took a lot of time for Juneteenth to get recognized.
Yeah. But I'm saying, but they still don't recognize it. So at the end of the day,
well, they doing my job.
This equivalent Valentine's Day, I think we really low on the list. You know what I'm saying? So during Valentine's Day, I'm not gonna wait until hours get in motion. No, I'm gonna do like they said I am. I'm gonna be sassy. Okay?
But see,
okay, it's giving. I need a gift for Valentine's Day.
I'm with you on the. I'm just saying what on that day.
No, I want it on that day. Forget that.
Understand, this is a powerful tool right here. The same way they did the ice cold, the bucket challenge, the crate challenge, had people walking up, falling, breaking their necks and all that.
See, I like Gibson. Gibson, I love you. Okay,
that's
Gibson,
right.
We're going to get you a T-shirt too, all right? You get me in the DMs, we're going to get you something nice too. I like how you've been engaging. Make it important now. So that means the gift on Valentine's Day, then when we get our equivalent day, then they can give us a gift on that day too.
Men, tomorrow, I want y'all to post that we want a gift.
Be real. Be real.
We want a gift.
Be real. Even if you want an extra video game for your PlayStation 5, whatever it is, whatever you like, communicate so they know. Listen, I like nice watches. I like nice chains. You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking when my girl get paid and I'm a post. I want a gift.
Men deserves gifts, period. I agree. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely agree to that.
And I think more women, even though some people only do things when it's a trend, and I don't know if she did that video for a trend at that point, because I did see the ones with the kids in high school, and it talked about the black kids versus the white kids and, you know, the different things they had to be successful. We want to act like it doesn't make a difference, but it does. You know what I mean? And the better you treat your partner, then the better your partner should treat you. It shouldn't be like what Tanya said a minute ago. You know, women shouldn't be tired of being taken advantage of, and neither should a man. And I think that's the importance of what I'm trying to push out there. It's never going to be 50-50. It's never going to be 100-100. It's going to be ups and downs, but the effort, the value, gotta be there. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying?
With that.
So really, if you don't celebrate nothing because you never got nothing and you never really learned how to give somebody something, because I was that man in the video. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So certain things I had to learn from other men just by watching. Then I had other good role models, but I was on that seesaw, almost falling to the streets and learning what most of our brothers learn in prison. You understand what I'm saying? So that video also, I think more women that have a good man like that should start doing it with their kids. What y'all think about that?
I agree with that 100%.
You know what I would like to see, Gay and D, that we as men and women climb above all the obstacles, right? Put down all the burdens, right? Climb that mountain till we get to the top. And when we get to the top, we should be able to look across and see our mate and soar through the air and meet each other halfway. That's what the success of a relationship and Valentine's should look like.
I agree 100%.
I agree 100% too. Fight for your day. Women fight for theirs all day and night. So you guys should. We're gonna start the petition. I think who asked? Did we ask about men?
That was
Ariel.
Yeah.
So Ariel, do you how you do your man for Valentine's Day? Do they give Valentine's Day? No, I just gotta ask. Is she with us or against us? I need to know. I need to know.
Well, it seemed like she was with us.
She was with us?
It seemed like she was with us.
Yeah, I want to make sure. You know what I'm saying? Because if you one of us, we want you to sign a petition. So you can get right. You know what I'm saying? Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Behind the Enemy Lines, a podcast. We were talking about relationships from the male's point of view, but we don't exclude the ladies. We glad all the ladies are tuned in. Make sure y'all share this with all y'all friends. Listen, the back and forth is what we need. You know what I'm saying? I don't just talk smack because I need to. It's because I want to. Because the more I get out of y'all, the more I learn from y'all. You know what I mean? And sometimes you got to trigger them for them to tell the truth. Yeah. So when Emma called, she was triggered. She was hot. She was steaming. We needed that. Us women have to help make their day important. Start by appreciating them. And that's what the video was about to tie it in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Show that appreciation. Don't wait until we in divorce court. You know what I mean?
To say you appreciate.
Celebrate all year. Throw a little razzle dazzle and for Valentine's Day. What's razzle dazzle? Because
that way he won't feel any type of way.
We don't want the recycle. We don't talk about that. Is that the razzle dazzle?
I don't know. Put on a wig, you know what I'm saying? Lace front. Do you know what I'm saying? Come in there with somebody else. That's what I need you to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I need you to do.
Stick around because we're going to continue to go through these do's and don'ts. We have our crowd.live coming up. Chucky's Cut in a minute. Straight stepper, you know what I'm saying? Hard in the winter. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because it's cold outside. Hard in the winter. It's an artist that I saw at an event last week between the links. It was a nice event. He was from, I think, DMV, you know what I'm saying? Very nice song, very well performed, you know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see him do a couple videos. So we're going to go into that right now. Chucky's Cut, y'all go to crowd.live to vote, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, y'all come back, because we not finished, all right? Y'all come back, all right? Straight stepper, all right? It's hard in the winter, all right? Crowd.live, you go to vote. You put in Q as in Cupid, X as in Xavier, 9 as the number 9, 3 with the R, okay, for red. Let's see if he makes the cut, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Fuck the bag up, baby, know we gotta get it back. Every day is put the cash up. Rolling J's, I'm trying to relax. It's too hard. Disrespectful shit, it get you slapped. Nowadays, the shit, it get you shot. It be even worse in summertime. We go hard in the winter. We go hard in the winter. We go hard. We go hard in the winter. We go hard in the winter. We go hard in the winter. We go hard. We go hard in the winter. Get mad, it's hard to control. Then the double a part of my soul. Got me looking for which way to go. I remember them days when I stole. Only did this shit cause I was broke. I get back now, a nigga is grown. Hope for blessings that I'm never shown. Plenty lessons and I never fold. All I do is still be me. Why you niggas want be me? I'm dependent on the streets. Up all night, can't get no sleep. Stay tight, can't die no beat. Choose your fate, don't think shit sweet. Drop your low and we can link. This shit every fucking scene. Too hard. Baby, fix your attitude. Even though you took some meds, you know your win is overdue. Too hard. I do what I gotta do. Money always on my mind. I need 2 acres and a mule. If we fuck the bag up, baby, know we gotta get it back. Every day is put the cash up. Rolling J's, I'm trying to relax. It's too hard. Disrespectful shit, it get you slapped. Nowadays, the shit, it get you shot. It be even worse in summertime. We go hard in the winter. We go hard in the winter. We go hard. We go hard in the winter. We go hard in the winter. We go hard in the winter. We go hard. We go hard in the winter. Till all my hearts pop out. See them as all Glocks out. These shots fly through your house. You sitting on that couch. Bring hell to your front door. Some shit you can't ignore. This shit run like a tour. Don't get left up on the shore. I stop when you enjoy. You hit the news, you ain't important. Can't watch that shit, I ain't influenced. We go on moves like Rick and Morty. We got twin Glocks, that shit a force. We catch a hot, we get the blow. We catch you slipping, we back door. Sometimes that's just what we be on. Too hard. Yeah, you know how we be coming. Fuck your rip up in the fall and fuck your rip up in the summer. Too hard. I turn nothing into something. Yeah, to make it to the top, I feel like they ain't worth my money. If we fuck the bag up, baby, know we gotta get it back. Every day is put the cash up. Rolling J's, I'm trying to relax. It's too hard. Disrespectful shit, it get you slapped. Nowadays, the shit, it get you shot. It be even worse in summertime. We go hard in the winter. We go hard in the winter. We go hard. We go hard in the winter. We go hard in the winter. We go hard in the winter. We go hard. We go hard in the winter.
Welcome back,
Okay,
ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We got some more comments. We're going to hop into it. If you don't know where you at, you're on your favorite podcast,
That's
all right?
So
This is Behind Enemy Lines, a podcast where we talk about relations from the male's point of view, but we don't exclude the ladies, all right? Straight Stepper, all right? Make sure y'all go and check them on Instagram. Let them know what y'all think about it. Y'all still get the vote to keep or kill. You know what I'm saying? It's cutting it close right there. Chucky don't play, man. If you ain't got that heat, he right over my shoulder, man. It ain't up to me. You know what I'm saying? It's up to y'all, the viewers, you know what I'm saying, to keep or kill. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all go and vote. Like I said, these are independent artists. The segment is open, okay? BHLFamily52 at yahoo.com. If you want to get in touch with me, find out how to get up on the segment. We don't hesitate. We play all music, flute music. We don't care if it's spoken word. If you a poet, you can send in poetry. As long as it's an MP3 format, okay? We could do something with it. I don't know, Al, we might do a beat segment at one time. We had a battle segment, so we try to change it up to give you independent artists a chance. But if you don't believe in yourself and you don't reach out, you know what I'm saying?
That's on you.
That's on you. I can't do no more. Go ahead. Cat is not a gift. I don't care how good it is. I don't think women believe that. I believe that they think it's a gift. Warbucks, it was good. It's good to see you in the building, Warbucks. Thank you guys. I was feeling so down, and you lifted my spirits. Thank you. That's what we do up behind the enemy lines, man. Taliga said fire. You know what I'm saying? Fire in the building. He's in the building. He's clapping. Keep calm. We go hard the way we go hard. That song is dope. No problem. I see you gotta go hard after Valentine's. A lot of people gonna be broke. They're gonna be using them ski masks for real. Appreciate the love. Of course, man. Like I said, man, a lot of times when I go to these events, I don't wear no paraphernalia, so you won't know that I'm open for business. But they'll let you know. They say, hey, a podcast is in the building, network. It's up to you to want to network. You understand what I'm saying?
That's
it's
facts.
up to you. You miss your opportunities by keeping your mouth closed and staying in the corner. Those. If I didn't reach out when Wiz said, hey, I want you to come down, behind the enemy lines is never birth. You know what I'm saying? The relationships that I'm gaining in behind the scenes right now is giving me that circle that you said when we talked about earlier. I'm a change.
And
I'm a change.
y'all independent artists, y'all gonna have to move out y'all circle. You know what I'm saying? Your homeboy. You'll know if your music good or somebody else tell you, not your homeboys. You can't engage how good your music is unless somebody outside your circle say that. So you setting it up here will show you if it's good there. If it's not, it get cut.
Hey man,
go back to the drawing board and fix it up.
At the end of the show, you be like, yo, don't do that again. I'll be like, Al, don't do that again. Don't do that. Y'all be making me pay penalties up here, right?
Yeah.
So let us know, ladies and gentlemen, what's your do's and your don'ts relationship wise. Do you have any do's or don'ts, personal?
Nah, I've been in a relationship, man, over 28 years, man. So, you know, I gotta keep raising the bar. I did something special this Valentine's Day. I really did. I'm gonna tell you offline, but you can get some points.
Yeah, but I agree with that. The longer you're in a relationship, the harder it gets. But I don't think that's also fair for the man. I think that whatever you bring, as long as there's effort involved. Like I said, I'm not gonna bring her flowers because she don't like flowers. But when I was 15 years old, I thought I was doing some dope shit. I went down to a job with not her job at the time. She was in school. You know what I'm saying? I went down to a school. Me and my football buddies cut school. I went down there with 2 dozen of long stem roses. I thought I was the man. But the whole time I found out you don't even like flowers. You know what I'm saying?
But I think when you're in a long-term relationship, honestly, we get older, and sometimes it seems like people are less appreciated.
Yes, that is
right. So it gotta be an equal yoke. The car gotta be maintenance on both sides. But that can only happen if the communication is happening.
I agree. Tawana said again, do you guys think men could ever forgive a woman and allow love from a woman again? What do you think about that?
If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Sometime, you might gotta grow. You might not been ready for that person, or you wasn't, grown enough, as they say. But if you're not ready, because sometimes you get hurt in a situation and then there's no coming back from, right? But then you gotta evaluate yourself and see that you play any part in that situation going bad. If not, sometimes you level up above a person, and that person doesn't fit your status anymore. You outgrow people.
I would say yes. I'm not opposed to somebody spinning the block because mistakes happen. Things happen. For me, it's how deep the wound is of the damage. There's certain things that some men can't make it back from because they're still fighting their own wars. You know what I'm saying? So the same thing for the women. You have to first get right with yourself. And that's a everyday full life thing. Because certain things trigger you that you don't even know that you're being triggered. So the love, if it's genuine, if it's real, if that person ever really, really loved you, yes, you can love again because, and I'm talking from experience, you know what I mean? Like, if I go through something, I might not even see it right now. I go back and see when we was 10, 12, 13, 14 years old. That love is still there.
She said, I mean, as a community, there's a lot of hurt men and a lot of angry, hurt women. That's true. I think that people got to start to heal and take self-accountability and look at themselves. It's, not the... If you just giving up your goods and you keep getting low value and low frequency people, then you gotta look at yourself because you're attracting those people. Like that's the frequency you on. So you gotta heal first before you even try to go out there. And I think that we gotta learn to also forgive. Mm-hmm. That's something that I think that our community, we can forgive everybody else from hurting us, lynching us, killing us, shooting us, but we can't forgive the people that we sleep with, our neighbors, and people in our community, which is crazy.
Ariel said, people need to stop thinking about therapy in a negative light. Go to therapy and heal, and then you can love again. I believe the hardest thing for men, especially black men, is our ego. And when we're in a group of us, and you just talked about it a minute ago, where I see it in reverse to how you see it as far as what you attract and what you settle for.
I like that.
If you settle for the people around you and you know that they're not good for you, but you're choosing to stay there, you're making that conscious decision. There comes a point where you got to want more for yourself. And it goes back, a part of it is educational as well. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people won't admit, like when I was first being a knucklehead, I didn't understand some of the words people were saying. I didn't want to be up there with them because they read better than me. They spoke better than me. I didn't fit in. I went back inside and worked on it. And then I realized that I do belong with that group. And when it comes to men, their ego will tell them like, yo, son, nah, you don't got to do that. Stay down here with us. You know what I'm saying? We all stupid down here. We all lazy down here. We all feel good down here. And then you wind up in certain situations. So it's not just the energy you're attracting. It's the light that you're not walking to. Don't be afraid to walk to a bigger situation. Don't be afraid to tell a brother, hey, I don't know that. Could you show me? Or could you teach me? And I saw a video recently where there was a bunch of young kids. They was eating at a table, and one of the kids didn't have food. They was at like a Benihana's or whatever, or a place where they cook the food in front of you. And they all whipped out their phones and was laughing at the dude that didn't have food. That's going to be the one that's going to turn around to be the guy that's going to be pimp slapping them and doing all the other stuff. Because you those are not the friends.
I like that what you said. I got some older friends, man. Ty and my man Killer. They both going back to college.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And they, late 50s and early 60s. They going back to college, so it's never too late to turn it around.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You got to put the ego to the side, and it's good. It's better to put the ego aside early, where you can have some type of production. Not to say you can't have no production at a certain age, but I'm just trying to say, you got a little more enjoyment.
Yeah, and you got to have that for the women. Me personally, girl talk got to be real girl talk again. You know what I'm saying? Not just the girl talk about, oh, girl, I agree with you. I just want to be on the same page as you. Yeah, he ain't nothing. Sometimes you got to tell your friend, yo, you got a good situation. You're fucking it up.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to, because girls don't want guys to hold them accountable. You know what I mean? So
they want the girl to hold them, but it comes from the teaching. So, and it's a cycle. I think a lot of cycles have to be broken in our culture, on both sides, but especially for the women. I hold the woman in high standards, so I just expect a little more from them.
Yeah, I do.
Y'all get us right. They get us right. They, you know what I'm saying? They help us balance ourselves out. So the culture just shifted. Like it shifted.
When you said that, I thought about Emma because we come back for them cookies and milk.
Lactose intolerant. Well, read some of these comments.
Yeah, go ahead.
Absolutely. You should have to go to therapy after a relationship. Facts. If no one give me anything, I'm okay. You do need to know what your mate likes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Emma.
Reggie Humphrey agrees, so you don't bring past hurt into a new relationship. Man, my man can have whatever he likes.
All right, I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, I hope so. Cause
it's never too late.
All right, Miss Reed.
It's never too late. I have girls talk, and baby, these girls don't like talking to me. That's the problem. That we all realize that it's us. It's supposed to be us, but that gets lost in translation. And like I said on last show, because everybody's worrying about their own wants and needs. That works when you're single or you're just dating. If that's what you want, then stay in that lane. Never commit and let the person know, hey, I'm not never trying to commit. I'm going to be a slide. How you said slide?
Sliders. He said sliders.
Slide or side. I don't want to be a main. And then don't be angry and mad when you're not getting stuff that mains get. Because see, that's how it goes. Especially, I tell the men that a lot of times too. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not doing what the main man is doing, how could you want that treatment?
It's attention. Everybody wants attention. Everybody want to feel good.
Mm-hmm.
But when they don't get what they want, you know what I'm saying? It's always an end result.
The end result could be dangerous.
Everybody got their own ulterior motives.
It's just that time for me. It's that time you go.
Emma, we love you, Emma. We love you, Emma.
When that time is for you.
Okay.
So, like I said, I had a couple things. I know we're gonna get out of here. The don'ts I got. Don't accept silence as peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're just being silent, but you really know you're unhappy, say something. Okay, do something. Let them know. Communicate. Don't confuse access with commitment. You know what I'm saying? Just because you accessing the cookie doesn't mean that they committed to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you getting sun too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Busting off too, ladies.
Don't wait on potential. You know what I'm saying? Don't. These are the don'ts for Valentine's Day, okay? Don't wait on potential. If it's not blooming, you done been through 4 springs, you might want to plant something else.
Yeah.
True or false? Don't downplay Valentine's to avoid disappointment. You know what I'm saying? If you know you really want it, because like Emma said, if we communicate and tell you, and then that person drops the ball, you gotta know you don't give them too many chances, okay? Don't carry the relationship alone. Don't carry it alone.
Yeah.
Can we split the bill at Benihana's? You know what I'm saying? It's Valentine's Day.
Get a go-kart, y'all.
Get a go-kart. Don't negotiate a basic effort. You know what I'm saying? Don't negotiate basic effort. Like we said from the beginning, it's really about effort. If your partner's putting in that effort, you know what I'm saying, then you should meet them halfway, okay?
But also recognize the effort.
Recognize it, okay? Don't stay undefined to stay connected. Once again, are we in a relationship? Are you the side? Are you the slide? Know what you are and accept what those are, okay? Don't ignore what your body already knows. If you know in your heart and mind, you know what I mean, that things ain't going right, then change it.
Yeah.
That's the only way you're going to get out that unhappy place.
Great show tonight, fellas. Have a good night. Thank you so much. Good night.
Thank you.
I want to say something. We got to also, in relationships, if it's not working, don't tear the other person down, especially if you got kids, because it's going to hurt the kids. Like, if it's not working, find a way to work it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you hurting that next person is really hurting the kids, whether you see it or not. And, that's what's happening now. So just want to give that PSA on Black History Month,
Hey, that goes into my dues. Do expect clarity, not consistency. Do require plans, not promises. All right. Do feel secure without chasing. Do match effort. Don't overperform. Okay. Do notice how they move when it matters. Do feel chosen without asking. Do let actions answer questions. Do walk away from confusion early. Ladies and gentlemen, this was Behind the Enemy Lines podcast, Valentine's Day /men. Good men, don't be getting forgotten. Ladies, we do love y'all and appreciate y'all. Every other Saturday, 5 to 7 p.m. Talika said, great show. Some relationships don't need to be saved, even if it's a child involved. Sometimes it's best to be apart. We agree with that. We don't disagree with that. But what we saying is, and I think especially in our communities, it's always aggressive and angry in front of the kids. Can we say that?
Yeah, it's terrible in front of the kids.
And I'm not saying lie to your kids, because some parents got this attitude, well, I do it in front of them so they know what it is, or I do it with them because I feel safer because they're doing it with me in front of my, and then when they turn out to be something else, you're like, how did that happen?
And two parents in a home mean nothing if there's no peace.
No peace.
So
Tawana says, I have to come back, please. This is everybody's favorite podcast, so please come back.
Come on.
And I think we're gonna touch on that, because it is very important that we realize we both have these kids. These are still both our kids. And like I said, there's some violent situations that need to be worked out where you need a mediator, you need to be watched. If you're that type of parent, then you know it. You got some dads that walk away and never look back. You know what I'm saying? You got some moms
some women that lie on the men and put them in situations and
you know, and it's not fair, because, and I can say I'm guilty of that. I grew up thinking of my father a type of way just because he wasn't there, and I had a lot of animosity, but nobody never gave me the story. Nobody never gave me nothing to work off, so I just went off of what everybody else's situation was. They hated their parent because they was there, so I'm like, yeah, I'm in that crowd. Yes. You know what I mean? So my takeaway from today, all right, then we're going to get out of here. Don't just recognize them when a holiday tells you to. It's your partner. Valentine's Day, you don't just recognize them because Valentine's Day say do it, okay? Do it as often as you can, so there's no questions what to do when it's time to do whatever you need to do. The do's and don'ts. Get it, got it, good. On Behind the Enemy Lines. We'll see y'all later.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace. Don't bring a teddy bear, okay, y'all?
Man, I spent $100 on a teddy bear one year. What are you talking about? Parents breaking up
does not break the relationship and responsibilities
of the kid. I agree.
So true.
Don't down the other partner to the kids. Let them see it on their own. I agree. I enjoyed the show. Great job. Thank you, Miss Salter.
Behind Enemy Lines, IAXISRADIO. Happy Valentine's Day,
Black History Month,
and sisters, be careful and safe out there, because there is somebody deranged running around here, whether they want to admit it or not on the news. I'm just saying.
Super Bowl is tomorrow, man. I'm locking in, man. Who you on with?
Seahawks. Seahawks. Nah,
I hate both of these teams, man. They cheated the Rams. But I kind of want Stephon Diggs to get a ring, man. To put it in, what's the name's face? I hate the Patriots.
I like the underdogs.
I think the Patriots are the underdogs.
Nah.
They got to be.
Nah.
I think the Patriots are going to lose, but
they got that's a legacy franchise. That's the legacy franchise.
They're going down. They're going down. Al, who you running with? Seahawks.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. Everybody want to see.
Stephon Diggs, man. Carly B, he got like 8 kids coming. He need that.
He should have put a condom on. You know what I'm saying?
Next Behind Enemy Lines. We appreciate y'all.
Peace.
Blessed morning, family. There is nothing like a hot cup of Java and IAXIS Radio's morning wake up mix. So join us from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. weekly on IAXIS Radio.
She was going on.
Emma had the.
We had her right.